To edit out all their bloopers.
Okay. We are live now. But I think we cut off names. So that's fine. So cool. Welcome back to the Electric Dice Podcast. We're doing Tales of Greyhawk Part 2. If you can hear us, let us know if the sound is matching the movements of our lips. And as is tradition, I will look at the camera and say lips. Lips. Okay, that's enough.
God, that's terrifying.
Yeah, nobody ever seems to like it. But, you know, this is what I have to do in the name of production? Streaming? Quality? I don't even see us as live, so I don't know. It might not be working.
It works for me.
Yeah.
It's in sync.
It's in sync?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright. So we'll do ourselves a little recap. Josh, did you say you wanted to start us off?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it started innocent enough with a very noble quest to go to the remains of Greyhawk City and hunt down and take out a giant undead kraken. The Tooth, as we've been calling it. Tooth of something that I can't remember. And did not have the foresight to write down. We met a kind little arms smuggler on the way in named Braum, who... fate unknown at this time. Fought some giant undead blobs of, giant body hulks, basically, in the port area, which was pretty dank and dark.
Is that you passing it along?
Yeah.
Okay.
From there, we encountered the gardens of this place, where we spoke to a gnome caretaker who wanted to get our beholder friend to come check out some stuff for him. He didn't tell us what it was after we asked him, and our beholder really just wanted to get to the vault because that's where we needed to go to get the thing that we're after, that we don't know what it is at this time. After much persuading, we were able to convince him that there were beholder stuff down there, and then he went down there, and then there was actually beholder stuff down there, which was surprisingly not a lie. So he just hung out with the spores?
Yeah, the gas spores.
Gas spores. And it did stuff to them, so now they can stay in this dimension or something.
Either someone's peeling out down the street, or there's someone screaming. I can't tell which.
Or both.
Yeah.
Could be screwed.
Alright, Ted, tell us something about last game. Because I don't know how well Brynol and Tribastion are going to remember it.
I think they'll remember it perfectly.
Well, we'll see in just a moment.
After we went to the gardens, we went to the castle at the north side to get a ballista because we thought it would be a good idea to help us fight the Tooth. We fought off some undead and we saved some guards who agreed to man the ballista when we fight the Tooth. And then we went to the vault to find an artifact. Man.
And then something happened.
And then
You met Elvis.
Met
That's
what?
happened.
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba. That's what his name is.
Okay.
We met Elvis.
We met Elvis. Yeah, I remember that too, actually. Yeah, he was a vampire in the basement. So little did the party know that Idris Elba, who was guest appearing in our session last time. Don't ask him about it. He's a quite private individual.
We did not get licensing for his likeness.
No, we didn't. Was testing the party, and he was hoping to see them be willing to kind of slow down their mission to help the greater good. They hemmed and hawed about it and really endeavored to help, but didn't quite help at the end of things. So, they were inclined to split it 50-50. He was inclined to see it as they didn't help, and he vanished in a puff of righteous indignation. The party wasn't having any of that bullshit, and then thought of other ways to get into the many vaults in the bank. They got into at least the vault that they needed to, which housed, as it turned out, the Codex, the MacGuffin of the entire Greyhawk setting, and our last 3 campaigns. So now this party is in possession of the Codex. What they will do with it remains to be seen. When did somebody bond with it? Somebody read it? Somebody sync with it? What the hell happened that caused this wondrous red blip on the map?
I read part of it.
No, we put it inside a pocket dimension.
Yeah, we tried to throw it in a pocket dimension.
Tried to put it in the pocket dimension, right? And it got
And it didn't like that, but we don't know that because we weren't good enough to detect it.
Right, yeah. You just know that suddenly the world around you exploded. Who wants to go into some of that cacophony?
As far as we know, the tooth caused this. Bastard.
Right?
Accurate. Yeah, it was a mile and a half of anti-gravity.
Half a mile?
We don't know how much yet.
A lot of anti-gravity.
Like, we've been outside of the vault since it happened, but
if you look at the map, that may or may not be.
Yeah, that red ring is.
The whole red ring is
just the city
inside of it.
Yeah, just most of the city.
That's where it happened.
That's where it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we'll just. There we go. Captured it. Okay. And we sort of pick back up on that action because we ended with kind of like, okay, who lived? What the hell happened? And did we wake up the tooth? Right. Those were the questions that we had. So 2 of your guardsmen lived. I decided that the garden lived because otherwise half the reason we wanted to do this one shot was completely invalidated, and I found that unacceptable. And the Kraken is not awake. Something that I was unclear on that I've given some thought to over the past 2 weeks is that pretty much everything as it was asked that was in this ring is now standing in like a foot or 2 of water, right? Because most of this bay had been voided out, and then this was like the extra deep water, which is still fairly deep, and that's where the Kraken is. So there's an edge of Greyhawk Castle that was destroyed. What was left of the city is now pretty well ruined and also flooded, and the bay is also deeper than, not as deep as it was, but deeper than the rest of the standing water. So everything is wet. We will bring Brennal in when he is finished with building his character, or whenever he kind of shouts out. So otherwise, Zane, Lucky Star, or whatever Ethan's character is just kind of hanging in the background, and Riley is taking over playing Tri-Bastion for us.
I'm mostly ready, so you can include me.
Okay. So what would have brought you here? Do you want to have been part of the group and you were just late? Do you want to have already been here on your own and you just happened to meet up with Kepesk? I don't remember how we said it.
Kepesk.
Kepesk.
So the way I envisioned this character is that he's pretty elderly for his race. He's like 136, and his race lives to be about 160.
Mm-hmm.
But being a monk, he has the timeless body. But he's kind of been he's using the remaining time he has to go to the darkest parts of the world to try to bring some light to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he probably would have been either brought here by someone else or sent here from people who would know about his mission to do so.
Okay. So you only came here in response to this mission already happening?
Yeah.
Not you were lingering here beforehand, knowing at some point fate was going to need you here.
No, I feel like I would have been. That's why I'm late, is because of the time it would take from the incident beginning.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think that's pretty good. Do you have an NPC or some monk master or would you said astral self? So are you like,
yeah.
Are you astral projecting, watching this from a great distance, then going, oh, they need me, and then you Superman your way towards them?
Yeah. I feel like I would have been astral projecting into like different regions wherever I hear things are happening. And that's like kind of part of what he does every day for his meditation time.
Sure.
And the moment he saw things going down, he like sped off, leaving like his monastery and having all of his monks like take over for him.
Right. Okay, cool. I think then when you guys get to the remains of Castle Greyhawk and your two little cronies operating the ballista, we'll just have Brynell kind of just poop into existence to keep things simple.
Cool.
So yeah, is there where do we cut back in on the action? What are you guys doing?
Didn't we just like get out of the rubble?
Yeah, we kind of got out of the rubble, but then wanted to know where the guardsmen were and kind of survey the area. So I'm fine with any one of those three.
Okay. Yeah. So
yeah, I think we went, or we're gonna go back to the castle itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me.
Cool. There are two dudes standing at attention, unhappy about present circumstances, but not really knowing any more than you did. Right, yeah. And I think that they're probably like, that fucking tooth, I've never seen it do that. I think I said that last game too.
Well, it's definitely awake now.
Yeah. The tooth of Angnor, it is struck. I don't know that we'll survive another attack like that.
We must destroy it.
Yeah. I like you.
I give him the Dylon salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see any action? Like, did you see any big tentacles or giant eyeballs or anything?
No, we saw no evidence. Again, it scarcely comes up to the surface to hunt. I never seen anything like this, even for the years we've been here. This is truly a unique situation.
Interesting.
The threats
Which way?
evolved.
Where does the tooth generally hang out? This area?
No, the darker blue.
Here?
The darker blue. Okay. So,
Yeah. And so they would just kind of ominously point, and then Brynell, do you want to narrate your entrance out of the ethereal and the astral and into the real?
Take me to the
He's muted. Boop, boop, doop.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Typical for his race, like he has got like this glowy eyes, and he kind of like the eyes form first as he like kind of gets like kind of goes like ghost form into like some more solid substance as he like walks his way into it. Where exactly am I coming in on here?
The edge of
Glory.
yeah, the edge of glory. So some of the tower was destroyed, but the rest of it, you guys are just standing on some ramparts or wall from somewhere that still happens to exist. Come on up if you're gonna squeak. Moss just wants attention. Yeah. So there's no battle to be had here. Unless you guys are going to turn on Bernal. So for now, I'm just going to leave it as you're all lingering somewhere on, some point up there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to turn on this guy.
He could help us.
He could help us.
I recognize Ted right away, right? We know each other?
Oh, you might
No,
recognize
me.
Ted.
Ted.
Kepis.
Okay. Okay.
You might
I
recognize
thought Ted
Ted.
was the other one.
It's a big world.
Yeah, so then shouldn't really have too much struggle. I'll just approach and
What's your
offer
name
my
again?
assistance. Bernal.
Bernal. Bernal. I look to the rest of the group and I'm like, I know this. As Amar. We've trained together.
You can vouch for him?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, then welcome.
Let's go with that.
I guess.
I can vouch I am the stronger. And then I do some muscles.
Visible and impressed.
Bernal will remember that.
Bernal will just let it go.
Yeah. He is, such things are beneath him. Oh, so Riley, you would have to, I checked this out with Jenny yesterday. You would have to go into your settings and change the founder badge if you wanted to, but if you see on mine, I just uploaded the loyalty badges yesterday.
What's that?
Yeah. So because I can't be a founder of my own channel, which seems kind of weird, but it just defaults to the loyalty badge on mine. Oh, that's disappointing. It doesn't show up in the chat window either. I commissioned a bunch of dice in increasing sides. Yeah, sides.
Okay.
With lightning around them, because with the Electric Dice podcast, I think we're cool. And they came in at like 11 p.m. last night, and I didn't think that they'd be ready, but they are.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I mean the founder badge is pretty cool, but gotta.
Is that on
on Twitch?
Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah, I can send you a link to Riley if you want to see it. But yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. So, oh shit.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Josh, I have a scene I want to do with Sir Patch at some point, but I think I want to wait for combat to actually start before we do it. So does anyone want to do anything in particular before we start the combat with the Kraken? Like, there, more or less there's a ready check, right? Like, they're all just kind of pointing at it. There's, like, still a little bit of water kind of raining down and everything. And, the ruined town of Greyhawk is eerily silent.
Ballista's smashed.
The ballista is there. You have one ballista and 2 operators.
I like the mods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grandpa's
You
car
like
is smashed.
I'll do like a short inspirational speech.
Oh
Be
yeah.
like, are you ready, boys, to take out the Kraken? We've had great times and memories together. I think of them fondly. And we may die trying, but by God, we will succeed.
That's true.
Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
So, Devin, did you kick the webcam, or do you just hate it?
I don't want to talk about what's happening right now. Let's just move on.
He's working on his hacky sack skills.
Okay.
Camera killed itself.
Camera killed itself. Yeah, your camera's like, fuck that. I'm not going into combat against this thing. Okay. Let me move you to a new map then. So I spent too much time building the Kraken. I never actually.
Did the map?
Yeah, I never did anything cool with the map. So sorry about that. Someone has to go into the water and wake it up.
Ethan.
Yeah, he's not here, so.
Damn it.
So he's not here to say no.
Yeah, so close. We almost had it.
Uh,
Oh, there's so many good
Ooh.
premium tokens for Kraken, and so many not good ones for free. I mean,
If I
Hey,
give
Pat.
one of the potions to my Pegasus, can it move underwater?
yeah, I think so. Oh, cool. Look, there's sea turtles.
Aw.
Did you change the background to entirely blue?
Yeah.
he did.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's not my internet just crashing on me.
We're in the blue now, boys.
Right?
Yeah, I can go in and like wake it up and then fly back up.
I can run across water, I believe.
Ooh, fancy.
Pretty cool.
Can
The
you,
other one
can
can
you
too,
run
but he's just not.
underwater, though?
Can I go underwater?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't think I have a swim speed.
what items did you take, Justin?
What was that?
What magic items did you take?
I got some bracers of defense, ring of mind shielding.
I have gloves of swimming and climbing. We're good. We can do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the potion then.
That just means I don't take a penalty to moving underwater. So it's like I can move at normal speed. I can do that.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
I can go underwater.
Okay, so are a bunch of you going underwater?
I mean, we should because it's underwater.
It is underwater.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, but you can lure it out. You're the bait.
You also might draw it to, the more shallows.
We can do that too.
If somebody goes and wakes it up.
That's what I was hoping to do.
Shallows.
I should.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound travel very well underwater. Can't you just shove your face in there and scream?
I don't think that'll work.
Hello, Kraken! Hello to the Vagnol! Sorry.
Hello?
What do you want? Alright, so Josh, you're going down?
I didn't want to if we were gonna try and bring it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Is
so
that-
so everyone stands at the edge of this lake and waits?
No, Pepish will go in
Go
by
in.
himself if necessary.
What's
Yeah,
that?
bring him out here. We can
Lizard
fight.
Man, you can swim. Bring the Kraken here.
True.
I can do that.
Okay.
My HP is just what the HP says, right?
Yes. I think.
Okay,
I
cool.
think you had taken damage, but I think we did a rest, right?
Yes.
We should all be at
To
full or
fight
almost.
the sea.
Well, we did a short rest, so
Yeah, you can just be up to full, Riley, before we fight the CR-22 creature.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Kepisk, do you have dark vision?
hold on, I gotta find the stats for.
You got what?
I gotta find my lizard folk stats. I don't think so. Let's see.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to want to put a light on to swim down there and see where the hell you're going.
Oh, yes, I can. I can activate my astral sight, and I can see normally in darkness and magical objects.
Nice.
Okay, so I will. That lasts 10 minutes. Okay. I will spend 2 key points to activate both my arms of Astral Self and Visage of Astral Self.
2 key points
And
to do which?
To activate some monk stuff.
Ah,
One of which is my Dark Vision.
nice. Yeah, so it's very there's not much to see. There's not much of anything to see, right? Because it's just a boring ass underwater wreckage. Lots of ruined buildings, lots of trash, lots of sunk ships, quite a few skeletons. It's definitely a cutscene as you sort of like dip down, and it would be shot, very grainy, very blurry. It was sort of that that same sort of ethereal effect as you're just kind of swimming down, weightless. Do you breathe?
Lizard folk, I think they can hold their breath for a long time. I gotta find one of those guys. I don't know where I'm.
Okay, so we would probably have this like super narrow shot, like very Samurai Jack style, right? And we would see you descending very, very slowly, and there'd be like a gradient of like very dark blue into like pitch blackness right at the bottom. But the thing is, we never see you. There's no bubbles, right? You're just kind of slowly sinking down in this sort of underwater controlled fall. And then you're getting very near the bottom to the point that you can like see the silt, and the little bit of the wildlife, like aquatic life, right, swimming around and whatever stuff that wasn't disturbed by the reverse gravity spell. But you see no kraken. What do you do? Hello.
I like look around. I'll try to make some noise, I guess.
Okay.
By banging my tail on stuff.
Bang on your what?
Using my tail to like bang on stuff down there. Like there's a suit of armor. I'll like thump it like.
Yeah. No. Okay. Cool.
Or something.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll me a d20. First roll of the night. Afternoon.
Roll of the night. Ooh.
Okay, so that's pretty good. And very similar, we would hire Peter Jackson just for this one shot, right? Where a curl of dust, silt, right, just kind of like turns over, right? And we just see this like undulation across the seabed, right? And it would have been like beautifully combed and everything and not disturbed, right? And we just see this like puff of dust and silt kind of disturb and move across the seabed, and we see just the single tentacle. And for being massive and ugly and bloated and undead, right, I'm inclined to believe that it's still very much like that was it the blue ringed octopus, the orange ringed octopus? Which one is that? The stupid deadly one.
The blue ring.
Is it the blue ring?
Yeah, it's like if you touch it and then it's like little circles light up.
Right, yeah. So, right, yeah. And that's why I drew that, to look all cool and pretty, because I'm definitely an artist or whatever. And all at once it starts moving, and you're like, oh cool, I definitely woke it up. There's no denying that.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, we'll just spam some tentacles in chat real quick, and then what are you doing?
I will run away. Swim away.
That makes sense.
Kite.
Yeah, that's where we need to go.
So you just straight up.
Yep, just straight up. Like, I mean, I don't have any javelins right then, but I got some darts.
I mean, you can attack it if you want.
I mean, if it's going to follow me without me needing to attack it, then I'm not going to do so. I'm going to spend my time running away, or not running away, leading it to be defeated.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that you're pretty aware that you woke it up and that it wants to know what the heck you are and what you're doing in its swamp. But, I actually want to like, so we see, all of it moving, and we're like, oh, what's going to happen to Kepisk? And then I want to cut away from that, and go up top, and like, what are you guys doing? You're just like, where is he? Come on, do stuff.
I'd be circling like 50, 60 feet above, just kind of waiting for it to emerge to then swoop in and cut it up.
Okay.
I have a question. Who has the codex currently?
It's in a pocket
It's
dimension.
a demi plane.
And Shane.
Okay, cool.
Technically, all of us can access it
Right.
because we've seen the demi plane, but I am the one who summoned it. So
Right.
Alright.
That was the fail safe. As long as somebody survives, we can access it. Okay.
I dip my eyeball in the water.
You dip your eyeball in the water.
I dip my eyeball in the water and perceive.
Yeah.
is there some sort of small boat or raft that I can push into the water so I can stand on it?
Yes.
And
If you're not standing in the depths, you can stand normally. It's difficult terrain, but it's only a foot or two of standing water.
okay, that's fine then.
But
I
you
guess
could
I was
also
going to recommend you casting Tensor's floating disc.
I could cast Tensor's floating disc, but it doesn't move unless I move.
Why don't you just sit on his magic carpet?
I don't
I do
control
have a
that.
magic card that I can let you borrow if you want to, Ted.
I can't
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're underwater.
No,
I would have left.
I mean in real
Also,
life.
you're quiet.
Do you have
Oh, you can't.
yeah, is it using that mic? Because it seems way too far away for it.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's using the camera's mic.
That's
Yeah.
bull crap. It is. Voice and video. No, it is using my.
It wants to use the webcam mic.
No. It's using my.
Well,
There
now,
we go.
Now it is.
That's a different mic.
Yeah. Now you sound really good.
Okay, well, it
That's
said it
weird.
with this, and then I clicked on it again, and
Yeah.
okay,
Whatever.
You did it.
That's technology. You sound way better now. But
okay,
yes,
good.
that was not the point I was making, but it is funny enough to remember that, yeah. So I think as Tribastion sort of dips down just because there's not anything to interact with, so I don't blame you guys for not having a lot. You see at a great distance, but you do see at a distance, Kepisk. I mean, is it an impressive swim or is it a panic swim as you're just like clawing up through the water?
I would say it is a terrifyingly impressive swim because you don't ever want a lizard folk swimming at you full bore. And as a monk, he can swim really fast.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah, it's actually quite a quick boy.
So, like, he's swimming as he would assume to be a normal swimming gait, but
Right, it's
lizard folk are trained. Yeah, lizard folk are trained to be terrifying whether they want to be or not.
Sure.
So,
yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, it is at this point I'll call for an initiative roll then.
initiative.
Boop, boop.
I'm gonna keep it
Hell yeah.
outside of the roll 20, so you don't have to click your token first if you haven't put it on
Oh.
the board or whatever.
Oh,
you
I
can.
didn't.
I just don't, because I have too many other moving pieces to trust it.
Are you saying that there's more than one enemy we're about to fight, Dave?
Yes,
How could you lie to us like this?
easily.
Devastated.
It's like breathing for me.
What do you add to initiative again? Is that Dex?
Yeah.
Just Dex mod.
Okay.
Suckers.
Wow, you got a 70 initiative. That's
Jesus.
impressive. Glad we're only fighting one thing.
Do you remember
Good
when
thing
I
built
did
a horde-controlled paladin.
Yeah, do you remember when I did that at the end of the sigil campaign? No.
No.
I gave one
was the fight?
creature a plus like 90 to initiative just because I wanted to roll a triple digit initiative score.
Actually, I think I do. I don't remember what was going on, but I just remember you doing it.
Yeah, no, it literally served no purpose. I just wanted to be like, all right, anybody beat 103? No? Okay. 20? Yeah, literally, he's in this book somewhere. It was absolutely useless. I don't even know that he went first. I think somebody crit. It just, I just really wanted a triple-digit initiative score just for laughs. Okay, sorry about that. I just gotta get all of mine down. So actually, the Kraken rolled pretty terribly for his initiative because he's the first one. He goes twice, but still. Oh. Okay. So it looks like we have a 22, two 21s, and a 19 for the high stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? Justin finally loaded in and it moved everything around.
No. My bad.
That's fine.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, that'll show me. Okay, so 22 is going to start us off with Ted. 21, who wins between Justin and Devin,
You
I
can go
guess?
first, Justin. You can go first, Justin.
Alright. We should be tied there, right?
I mean, yeah, we both have.
If we're both building intelligently, we should be tied at that point.
Yes, we are.
I took mobile as a feat, though, so that's my excuse on why.
Oh, well then your initiative. Oh wait,
That doesn't boost initiative.
no.
What,
Okay.
Devin, did you roll a 19 or a 21? What's the 19 was just the random roll, huh?
19 was the random roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Nobody else has a
I rolled a
19 then? 22, 21, 21, 15, 8. Looks like it's your guys.
Hey,
Okay.
only one in single digits.
Well, Ethan's not here, so he never goes. 19. And 15. Red Wolf. No. Damn it. Try Bastion. 15. 13. 13. 13, 13, 9, 8. Okay, and now I apologize. I gotta move the cameras around again. This. Hopefully, this doesn't mess everything up. Oh, it definitely did. Nice. Maybe I can move this one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, this will take a sec. I gotta figure out who's who and move them to where they belong. It's almost impressive how many of them it moved at once. Stream your D&D games, they said.
It's nice.
It can be. Actually, that's not terrible. It also didn't move Josh at all somehow. I don't know why. Alright. Holler if you see somebody's head getting cut off a lot, because I kind of just moved him quick. Oh. Or I do that. Oops. We're not dead. We did it. Congratulations, everyone.
Hooray!
Hooray. Okay, so the initiative order goes Ted, Brinal, Kapisk, the Tooth's Lair action, Coral, the Lost Sinner, Tribastion, the Corrupted, your guys, the actual Tooth, and then Red Wolf. And, yep. Ted. You do not actually see it yet. You just hear Tribastion dip his face into the water, and then I don't know how does Tribastion react when he sees Kapisk swimming full bore at him.
He'd be like, because his face is kind of like in the water as he's like, and then he'll kind of like pop out and be like, okay, he's coming, guys, get ready.
Where on the map should we be? Oh, that's a big fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fish?
Yeah, that's the fish. Hold on, I'll move everybody's tokens over because we definitely had at least one fight.
My token is right here.
Yeah, apparently I got rid of everyone's tokens. That is a different game.
Jeez.
Yeah. So everywhere this stuff is, that one, and what the fuck? Let me move the other one, you piece of shit. That one and this one are gonna be the deep water. So you can't stand in that, you have to fly over it if you wanna go there.
So everything below that effective line that it makes
Yes.
is the deep one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everything else is just regular water. It's difficult terrain, but you can stand in it. And if you are flying somewhere, just use one of the 3 dots to communicate how high up you are. Does that work for everybody? Or should I get rid of the visuals and just make them a flat, darker blue?
I like it.
That works
fine.
Okay.
I hover anyway, right? So I'm good.
Yes. Yeah, I just Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm the only person who can't fly in this party.
Yeah, I just want to know how tall people are. Or how high up people are. I also want to know how tall you are.
How tall am I?
Yeah, I was being dumb.
Tall enough.
Medium.
I'm a big boy.
Oh fuck, I put the fish on the fucking GM layer. I can't get the fish. This is going well. This is why I hate using these different layers, but they are really handy. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Please come back, Mr. Fish.
Mr. Fish.
There we go. Okay, we got him. We got him.
Is he on the token layer?
He is now back to being on the token layer. Yeah. Okay, we fucking did it. Sorry, guys.
Right,
so
Ted.
I would be in the water. So like, is this spot good enough for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
okay. That fish is the tooth?
Yeah, it's just
Kraken.
It hasn't surfaced yet, but yes, it's the tooth.
I would like to make an Arcana roll to see if I know what Krakens are weak against.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And we know as characters that it is an undead kraken, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's all I need.
So that 19 is enough to tell you that krakens like this were used in the God Wars. They were soldiers, living weapons, of epic proportions, extremely dangerous, extremely potent. This one in particular was corrupted by Lloth. You don't know in what ways it has been changed. Normally, a kraken would have a tremendous amount of HP, be immune to any weapon that is not, potently magic, and completely immune to lightning.
I would assume, because Lloth corrupted it became immune to poison, but I have nothing to go on that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know Lloth likes poisons.
True.
Ted, you're a smart boy.
He is a smart boy.
Is this information we knew before I went and took my dip in the water?
I think it's information that is being recanted now.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is Josh, and is he on his horse?
He's right here.
Right there and no?
Yeah, that's me.
You're
I'm
not
going
on
to
your
move
horse?
towards you. I can fly 20 feet as long as I land at the end of it. Which means I move 5 feet farther than if I just walk.
Look at that cool aura.
Yeah.
And that requires touch. So I'm just going to wait here for the beast to show itself.
Sure.
Do you want to ride on the back with me?
I wanted to cast Dragon's Breath on it so it could breathe stuff.
Nice.
It would be fun.
It's fucking ridiculous. Come here, I need to give your horse dragon breath.
I figured that Dragon Breath would be stronger than the horse's normal attack, but not stronger than Josh's normal attack.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Pegasus, so take that, Ted.
Yeah, I still think
but
he's
its
right.
tough attack sucks. I think it hit with it once. I actually think it killed one of the things because it had like 5 hit points left.
It did. The horse definitely killed something.
Like it's like 2d6 plus 4, so it mathematically could not kill it.
All right, Bernal, you are the next one up.
Cool. I am going to, I guess, put my piece down because I don't see me.
Yeah, well, you just made that character, so you get to play as that. You're gone. I don't know where you went.
Where did I go?
Let's see me. Who am I?
Did you add your token?
Thought I did. Do you not just drag the
Oh
thing
yeah,
over?
there it is. I don't know why that wasn't working. I was trying to do it too.
Why can't I drag this one? Oh. Is it... What?
Am I the generic
Yes.
Yes.
man shape? Okay.
Yes. That's Josh. It's on him.
Is this you?
No, this is Ethan,
This is me, I think.
but he's not here, so I guess Riley can use it.
No,
You can't
Riley can either use that one or this one.
Bernal, I appreciate you for the air of mystery you always bring around with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a monk, so I have to get rid of the self, so I have no actual features.
I like the color of the
acid.
first one.
You look like you just joined Facebook.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna run over to where these people are, hanging out.
Get
How
inside
deep
the
is
suite.
this? Dave,
I'm sorry.
how deep is that water right there that I'm on?
You can stand at it. It's only a foot or two deep. It's just difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
It
Where's
just makes a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Where the line where the pictures start, that's where it's swimming.
See if you can move that one, Riley.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, now that I've used my movement, I'm going to use my action to enter the Radiant Soul. Whatever it's
The
called.
10-point coster?
No, this is racial ability.
Oh.
It
makes him glow bright.
Yeah, my eyes glow, and I grow glowy wings, and I have a fly speed of 30. And once on each of my turns, I can deal radiant damage to one target equal to my my level.
Nice.
And then, as a bonus action, I will do what you were just saying, and enter the full level. The all-out monk.
Yeah, it's actually what it's called too.
It is.
Complete astral self.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also translated as all-out monk.
Yeah. It's what the words in Celestial mean.
So yeah, that's my turn. I just kind of go Super Saiyan there, and I'm ready.
All right, Kapesk.
I will. I'll swim.
Word.
I'll swim 30 feet here. Actually, I'll go. No. Yeah, I'll move there, and then I will do the bonus action to be a complete astral self, same as Justin,
but just a little bit better.
Just a little better because I'm a lizard folk.
Right. Cool.
Ironically, my astral self, I chose tentacles for my my arms. I didn't even know we were fighting this, but it works.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's my turn. No. I will take the dodge action.
Very smart. Very good.
Yes. Try not to get murdered immediately. Good plan.
What happens in this aura, Josh? Bonuses to saving throws?
You are immune to fear and something. One sec.
And
whenever a friendly creature makes a saving throw, they get a bonus equal to my charisma modifier.
Which is?
5.
Nice.
Me and friendly creatures in that aura can't be frightened while I'm conscious.
Excellent. Alright, that is my turn.
Nice. Emanating from the water. Visible... Oh, it's a shame we don't get those. Visible sound waves burst through the surface. And they are translatable as only the cries of a dragon. And swimming very quickly from somewhere else under the water arrives a ancient sea dragon. Is it just sort of... Yeah, it just comes up, right? Like the water's riding, right at the surface, and it just bursts out of the water, with several other small dragons following alongside of it. And you can see on this thing's eyes, you can see in its face, it is not under control of its own actions, right? Its eyes, even for being, a primarily water-based creature, they are clouded. It has been ensorcelled in some way.
I see.
But for now, it longs to attack you. Incidentally, it will also attack right now, because its turn is up. Oh no, I take that back. Its turn isn't up. The dragons that came with it are up. Why is that one show up? That's weird. Those look good. 2. So on the battlefield, there is coming the Kraken, which is the big fish. It has a bunch of tentacles, which it can attack from, and you can also attack. They count all as the same body. A certain amount of damage will kill a tentacle. There is a ancient sea dragon, as well as 2 coral drakes. And the coral drakes are up. They... Okay, are actually faster swimming than flying. So who's in the water right now?
Everybody.
Okay.
No, Ted's flying.
Yeah, I'm above it.
I'm not flying.
Aren't you on my flying carpet?
No.
No? Oh. Well,
Okay, so that's nobody. Who's this? Sorry, who's that?
That's
Ted.
me.
Okay, but how high up are you?
I am in the water.
Oh, okay, cool. So one's gonna attack you, and then Justin, you're in the water too?
Yep, right in front of him.
Okay, yeah, so they'll both swim in and attack. First turn, they're gonna multi-attack, 1 claw, 1 bite. I'm just attacking, they don't have advantage. So a 16 and a crit 20 to Ted, and a 10 and a 26 to Justin.
10 misses.
Okay.
The 16 misses me.
You don't have any
I wish the crit
20s?
did. I don't have anything that stops a crit,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And then you're in Josh's aura. Does that do anything for you?
Saving throw and frightened.
Okay, so no. 18 plus 4. So 36 damage, Ted. It is magical piercing, if it matters.
It does not.
And then the second one hit you, Justin, right, at 26?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a non-crit. For 19 magical piercing, if it matters.
Okay.
So they both swoop in attack. Coral has gone, the Lost Sinner. Need another token.
I'm just going to put my health on my token so everyone can see how injured I am at all times.
Yeah.
you have more health than I thought you would.
Yeah, I put points into Constitution.
Smart man.
How high up is Tribastion?
Um,
Vertically.
I don't think he's like that high up.
Okay.
Maybe just a few feet hovering above the water
Okay.
because he just had his face in it.
Okay. Okay. It moves up 30 feet and then leaps into the air with its sword coming down on you.
Oh, this asshole again?
Yeah. I get 2 attacks. Not advantage. 25 versus AC and an 18 versus AC.
18 meets it.
Oh, look at that. We're all putting our
I
health.
think that hits in this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Okay. Okay. For a total of 24. I don't know that Tribastion has any resistances or anything. I would have to double check. They would be in your
I just
stats.
have the immunity to prone.
Okay, so no, it all just hits normal. Yeah, right. Leaps up into the air, comes crashing down upon you with sword, big sword,
Blech.
much damage. Lost Center's done. Tribastion, you're up.
Disintegrate him.
Hit me.
What's that?
Can
This
I
guy.
disintegrate him?
Mike does know some of
Disintegrate
these
him.
guys. Hi, Mike. How are you? Mike's in chat. Sorry. You guys said last time I just kept confusing you when I did that.
Hello, chat.
Hello, Mike.
I think you have to reduce it to 0 hit points for it to be disintegrated, right?
Yeah, but
Yep.
it still does a boatload of damage.
Do you have a stream
True.
today, Mike? Yeah, I mean, you can use the disintegration ray and then 2 others as well.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll smack him with... oh no. Minimized. Come back. Give me my things. That's fine.
I'm going to do cool art for Tribastion, because he's a armor-plated beholder, and then he's got, like, he definitely has like Klingon head ridges, and then 3 horns, 1 bigger one, 2 smaller ones, and he has no other eyes or eye stalks. But whenever he uses his eye rays, a burning eye appears over the horn.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm really huh?
Do I do the bite and the eye rays, or is it one or the other?
It's one or the other. Or you can, I guess technically you could replace an eye ray with a bite if you wanted.
No. Well, I'll do what? I could do two of the fireball rays, and then a disintegrate.
Yep.
That sounds fun.
If you've been hanging in chat, you can see the 1-month subscriber badge. Because Mike just posted and he has it. Which makes me happy. So I have to talk about it.
I do a range to spell attack.
Mm-hmm. So because he's in melee with you, you're going to have disadvantage on this. And you'll find out if he has Mage Slayer or not.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
9.
Shoot, I forgot to include your bonus to that, didn't I? Wow, I should have given him more to hit. We'll call it +9 for your attacks. So disadvantage for an 18 versus the Lost Center, that hits.
Cool.
Which one were you using?
So firebolt first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cool. So 4d10.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You also
And
see that
it
when
doesn't
Hmm?
disintegrate also do like plus a static amount also?
Yeah, it does a static amount. It's on there. I copied it right out of the spell. You can all look at it if you want. I just put all the spells together with a slightly changed Beholder stat block. You see that when your burning gaze meets him, it does not cut through him quite as effectively as you would have hoped.
Plus. That's
Riley.
What?
I'm just gonna post something for you. So you do /.
That was just my one firebolt. I think I do another firebolt and then.
If you copy that, that'll let you do disadvantage roll. Everything but the star at the beginning. So it's 2d20, keep lower, keep L.
keep
Yeah.
L's, keep lowest.
Right.
Interesting. Oh,
So that was
that
your
one's
second
just a
one.
14.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a 14 is going to miss this time. But then you wanted to hit him with a Disintegrate Ray.
I do.
Yeah, so that's Tribastion's main eye. And I thought about this, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he closes his eyes horizontally as opposed to vertically. Or no, wait, other way around. Vertically as opposed to horizontally. So he just puts a film over it, and then that's the Disintegrate Ray. Because otherwise he would disintegrate everything he's looking at all the time. Which would be funny, and make him a siege expert, but very broken. So he's got to dial it in.
Alright. I think this one is just...
I make a save, and you do damage.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Dex
what
save.
It's a dex?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not bad at these. But you roll a 3 and it doesn't matter.
Oh, cool. So target takes 10d6 plus 40 force. Alright. Effects. Keep everything in.
Damn. Okay. He is still up, but that's a lot of damage.
Grr.
It bloodies him after initially dealing only 7 damage.
Yeah. Well, I think I've done my part.
Right. Trebastion goes to the Corrupted, so that's the actual the Sea Drake or the Sea Dragon. So it will. Who's within 120 feet of this dragon?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Probably everyone.
Yeah, nobody's past that line, right?
No.
Okay, so everyone needs to make. Well, and Josh, you would block some of this because it uses its frightful presence as soon as it shows up and can take an action. Which is 120 feet of it. It's a Wisdom saving throw, and it is DC 22. But if you make people immune to it,
if it's just the frightened condition, if there's anything else with it, then we should all still roll and everything.
Nope, it's just the frightened condition.
Okay. So as long as you're within 30 of me.
Is that everyone right now?
No, technically no, because I'm up.
Oh shoot! How high up are you?
60.
How big's your aura?
30.
So we're not in it. So we gotta roll.
Useless as aura.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm sorry you're all terrestrial bound and didn't think ahead like I did.
The whole time I was like, man, this is really good strategy. They knew the Kraken is gonna be scary. Like, nah, Josh is just, the horse is just wandering back and forth, wings tucked up, bored.
Said a wisdom save, huh?
Yeah. Oh
look,
shit!
rough down there.
You fucking got it, dude. Like that's impressive. What the fuck is that shit? Get out of here! I want all of you afraid. Oh man. You don't have disadvantage for some reason, do you, Justin?
Is this a magical effect?
Why would I have disadvantage?
Because your thing rolled it, but it's just a default. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't actually know how to rule that. I wouldn't think so.
If it's a creature ability, I would say no.
Frightful Presence. It's an action. Each creature of the dragon's choice is within 120 feet of the dragon and aware of it must succeed the 22 DC Wisdom saving throw, become frightened for 1 minute. You repeat it at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect on a success. When you have passed, you are immune to it for 24 hours. I don't think it's magic. Cause it's...
Yeah, that doesn't sound magic.
It does not sound magic.
The dragon looks scary.
Yeah, like the dragon is definitely magic, but I don't think that in particular effect.
Shane, if it makes you feel better, Josh wouldn't have saved you. Actually, he would have. We wouldn't have to roll for this.
Yeah, I would have.
Right.
I definitely would have.
You get to repeat it, and also you're the only one. Like, those rolls are fucking disgusting. I'm upset with all of you.
If I move into where the aura kicks in, do they just succeed the roll? Does it end then?
Yeah, you would inspire them in such a way that they are no longer. They would lose whatever turn they already had done, but they would get back anything coming to them.
Right. That's fair.
Just like breaking movement, grapple.
Right.
Okay. It can still attack. It does that as part of its multi-attack, but that's the first thing it does is it just like screeches and, is big and terrifying. So it will move in. It flies a little bit faster than it swims, but not by much. It also is going to fly up to you, Josh, because you're only 60 away.
Okay.
Right.
When it gets 10 feet away, I can attack it with an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. But
I'm not a fighter, so it doesn't stop it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It has no reason to move in that far, but it only has reach of 10. So so
gotcha.
Yeah, that's good. And we're gonna longboy him.
Longboy.
Yeah, so it flies up. You can smack it, and it will attack you.
God damn, son!
Rolled a 19 on that.
That's awesome.
I assume a 37 hits?
Yes, it does.
Okay, always want to make sure.
No, that's fair. It does hit.
He's got immunity to those kinds of rolls, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, if you roll a 19...
What?
I don't...
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay.
sucks.
You're making a joke. Sorry.
Yeah. 13 slashing, 1 radiant.
Nice. 13 slashing, and it's a magic weapon.
Yeah, it's a +2.
Okay. 13 slashing, 1 radiant. You see no loss or gain of anything. It's just damage.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
When something says when you take damage, an effect happens, that is after you see the damage about? Yes or no?
Is the effect you can reduce the damage?
Yes.
Yeah, I would imagine you could see it. Cause
okay.
That's weird. I think we've always done it as a conceit because sometimes people will be like, I'm gonna uncanny dodge the second one because it seems like it's contingent on a hit. I don't care. It's a one shot. Yeah, you can look at the damage.
All right.
Josh, 22, 23, and oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 22, 23, and 28 versus AC.
28 hits.
Okay, that's not bad. So
yeah. No, wait, we're doing meets it beats it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the 23 hits. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so a claw and a bite then, as it swings up.
That is a hard habit to break.
Yeah, no, I know. The way this one is built. Oh, sorry, it's mine. This is 18 physical, 14 cold.
Okay.
They're two separate things. There's a monster on the battlefield that combines them. So.
Gotcha.
And
Sorry.
And then its attacks are magic, are considered magic.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing I think I have any kind of immunity resistant is disease.
Okay. So that's the bite, and then the claw. 18 more physical magic. Okay.
Right.
That's all he does. After the corrupted, you've got your guys. So who wants to make the ballista shot? And who are you attacking with it?
Take out that sea dragon. I'll do it. What do I roll?
I think we decided it was a D20 plus 9.
Come on, nat 20. Or far from it.
Okay, so the big sea dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's going to bounce off his hide.
Yep.
On the plus side, all they're doing is firing and reloading, so they can fire every turn. Guys are done. The tooth. Which is also to say the fish. The fish will surface.
Does he have one big strong arm?
I wish. If you want to draw him a strong arm, you can draw him a strong arm. He really won't need to move the rest of the battlefield. He'll just be moving his tentacles around. Oh.
Wee woo. Oh no!
Right?
He's on top of me!
Yeah, so he surfaces and he attacks a bunch. We're gonna grapple some people. So
what does fear do?
What's that?
You can't willingly move closer to the creature. Is the big one.
Okay, so I'm only feared from this dragon here.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I can still do what I wanted to do. Oh. A creature has disadvantage on attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got 30-something for Tribastion, 28 for Bernal, 30-something for Ted, and 21 for Kepisk.
I can get my AC high, but not that high.
So I think I missed Kepisk. Or Kabask. I forgot already.
How much does...
You forgot to attack me? Or...
No, I just think I missed you with a 21.
I have a 23 right now, so yes, that is a miss.
Okay. So everyone taking this damage if you got hit. So if you got hit, you take 27. You are currently grappled. I would suggest you not stay grappled.
What was it?
It says
Sorry.
27 points of damage.
Yep.
Would you roll to hit though?
You were the first one, so whatever a 19 plus a 17 is, it's in the 30s.
37.
Oh.
I'm going to use my reaction to deflect the damage.
Oh, yeah, I can do a reaction thing too. I'm going to use my reaction... Wait, can I? No, I can't. I need my song activated to do that. Never mind.
Do you move the damage, or you just not take it, Justin?
It's not reflecting; it's deflecting it. So it's just getting rid of a certain amount of damage. What type was it?
Just physical. It's considered magic.
Oh, it's physical.
Yeah.
Never mind then. If it doesn't have a type, then I can't do it.
No. Okay. After the tooth is Red Wolf.
Alright, I'm gonna fly. I have 120 movement, so as best as I can, avoiding opportunity attacks from the Sea Dragon. I'm gonna go down here and just 10 feet up.
Yeah, so you dash down. You would leave its threatened. He would get one attack on you.
Right.
Unless you disengage somehow.
Nope.
Okay. He only gets one though. He'll use the bite.
Forgot to take my bonus action first. Okay.
I don't think a 20
That
hits,
doesn't
though.
hit.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'm going to activate my animated shield, so that gets 1 minute. I should have done that first. I don't know why I didn't. And then 2 attacks on this mini drake here.
Mini Drake.
That's a fumble.
Yeah, well, the
Does
first one
21
hits.
hit?
Yeah, first one hits.
Hey.
I mean, if it
There you
wasn't a 1, the other one would hit too.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, 13 slashing, 4 radiant.
Okay. No extra damage there, but they take it.
Okay. I will remember that for both of them.
Yep.
And
I'm imagining you're hitting this one.
I was going for this one.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I'm keeping track of which one.
Yeah, I flew down next to. I'm sorry, I don't remember Shane's name.
Ted.
Ted. It's so forgettable.
Yeah.
Ted of the Ages.
Ted of the Ages.
And that's my turn.
Cool. The Tooth of Angnor will use a legendary action when you end your turn. It will summon up 3 bolts of lightning. Whoa. Darkest Scryer, thank you so much. I don't know if you want your name revealed or not, but I want you to know I know who you are.
I know where you live.
So we're going to bolt. Well, that's a lightning bolt to say the least. Tribastion. We are going to lightning bolt. Who's that guy? That back one.
Which
I can't
guy?
tell.
Which one?
The back
This one?
No,
This?
that's Ethan. That's Ethan. That's not it. The one. Yes.
That's me.
Okay. Lightning bolting you, and finally lightning bolting. Kepisk, you haven't taken damage. You're this front one here. Oh shoot! I forgot to do that. Oops. Is that you, Devin?
This guy? Right here?
Yes.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, so the 3 of you need to make DC 26 Dex saving
Failed.
throws. Now that being said, they're dex, so if you have anything weird about dex saving throws, that's why I allowed it to be so high.
My mount does.
Yeah.
Josh, just saying, you also get that +5 to your roll?
Yeah, I have a +1 to dex rolls.
A +1? Okay.
Like, I have a bonus of 1 to any dex saving throw.
Alright, so just saying...
I have to crit either way.
You'd have a 9 for that roll.
Yeah. To beat a 26, I'd have to roll a 22.
Oh, 26, huh? And you said dex?
Yes.
You did it.
I actually
Holy
got
shit.
a 33.
What the fuck?
Josh's aura gives a +5 to everything,
Nice.
apparently.
That's fine. You're level 20. I'm not. There's literally a fucking ancient dragon and a kraken on the battlefield, plus stuff. Like.
Okay.
Okay. I think there was. Oh no, they're both there, right? Hitting Tribastion. Hitting. Is that back one, Justin?
Which back one?
The one with the lightning bolt on it. This one.
That's Josh.
This one's Justin.
Okay, wait. Who is
Justin is the generic
Oh,
nobody.
this one's me.
Oh, okay. Did you roll?
Yeah, I.
Oh, you got a 4. Okay. Sorry.
I got a 9.
Oh, you got a 9. If you succeeded, you take half. Wow. So 22 or 11, and it's lightning damage, if you are at all resistant to that, or whatever.
Alright, so 11, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, 11.
Save changes.
Where's the long boy? I can't see my own long boy.
Is he on the right,
Sea dragons are like onions.
What the fuck? Riley, I can't do any long boys. They're all gone for me.
No,
They're all gone. Every long boy is
you
gone.
ran out of hardwood.
I
You
ran.
spent all of your money.
That's upsetting. I didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, when I pull it up, I just literally do not have a long boy. I got a bunch of hype train emotes. That's fun.
What?
Weird. Okay, sorry. I'm just annoyed that they're all gone. It used its layer action. That's all the cool stuff. Back to the top with Ted.
Ted, the first thing I'm going to do is, as a bonus action, activate
Blade
my
song.
Blade Song. And it does a bunch of things, but the only part that matters is Song of Victory, which gives me +5 damage to melee attacks.
Right?
Because the second thing I'm going to do is cast the level 9 spell Invulnerability.
What the fuck? What?
That's in Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It is a 100% real spell.
Nice.
It makes you invulnerable for
You have a
10
shield in the
minutes.
shape of a middle finger.
Right?
Yeah. I find most level 9 spells are too situational to use. But because we're never going to fight anything else, invincibility. Perfect time.
Reasonable.
But, like, that's all I can do. I've used up everything. I can't take damage, but if an attack hits me that has effects, the effects will still go off.
Gotcha. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I forced it, and now it can suddenly see that I have long boys again. I literally spent channel points to modify the emote, and now suddenly it remembers that long boy is. And also, long boy has bubble tea, which is fun.
Let's see, long boys.
What's that?
I was just saying, bubble tea, long boys.
Bubble tea long boys, yeah. Sorry. Getting distracted because I can't find my damn long boy. Sounds weirder than it is. Ted is immune to everything, which is absolute horseshit. We move on to Brynhal.
Are you doing something?
It's
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
So we know the sea dragon's not acting of its own accord. Can we tell if it is something spell-like? If it's like the nature of that at all?
You could spend some time to dig into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Riley,
make a gamble.
I'm defacing your art.
No.
He needs
Oh, you're
musclies.
making it vascular. That's fine.
Yeah, he needs musclies. Alright, what are you doing, Justin? Now that it is your turn.
Okay. Let me see. So the fish like elevation wise right in front of me, or do I have to swim down?
It's at the surface. You can impact it.
Okay. Then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do an attack.
Okay.
Let me change this attack here quick. So this math hopefully does not come out wrong.
You got this.
Probably not.
You got this.
And I think I have to hit the 6 times, right?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Christ. Do you have advantage, or are you just rolling the first one, or taking the first one?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I can't see what's on the screen here.
No, that's fine.
No, sorry, I forgot that this is a new character and it's set to give me advantage or disadvantage or whatever on all of these.
I mean, if you just want to count those 6, that's fine.
All right, sure.
Yeah. So all but one hit. One of them's a crit.
Okay. Let's see. And I will also have one of the strikes do an additional 20 radiant damage.
Oh, damn.
Equal to my level.
Oh, damn.
And
how many times can you do that?
That's
Every
once
time.
once per turn. I can't. Well, the radiant damage is from my race.
Yeah.
That's a once per turn,
Nice.
and then I'm also adding a D10 from. Where's this? Yeah,
it's
from
from
Empowered
the.
Arms.
Yeah.
On each of your turns, when you hit a target with your astral arms. So is that Empowered Arms? Is that every time?
No, it's just one attack.
Okay, so
Just one of the attacks.
single one. Okay, so then I just need to roll a D10.
Yes.
Okay. Slash. Whoops. Is it? I haven't actually done the type command. Is it /roll
/roll/R.
space 1d10? Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey.
What is that, and what type of attack is it?
So that one should be bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Let's see. On each 2 turns, you hit target astrals with extra damage. Yeah.
So
Since I think it's
so far
almost
you've done 20 radiant and 10 physical, but there are 5 attacks, so I need to know what the damage is for 5 of those attacks, and one of them's a crit, so it's doubled.
Yeah. So just click on the thing that says unarmed strike in the chat menu.
Yeah.
Oh, in the chat menu? Okay.
Yeah. If you click on it, it'll roll it for you.
Oh, okay. I haven't used these before.
Yeah. Cool. So you want to do that 4 more times? 5 more times, I guess. That's the easiest. And 1 more.
Okay.
1 more.
1 more?
Yeah, well, we're just rolling double dice instead of doubling a thing. Okay.
Okay.
So, and I imagine your fists are considered magic?
Yes.
Okay.
And my other and my tentacle arms.
Your tentacle
Are
arms are
also-
considered magic, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Right, because otherwise that would suck. So, you do, let's see, 20, 40, 57, 67. 67 physical damage. And then when you hit it with the radiant, whatever strike that's accompanying, everyone can see the like pummel of radiant energy into this thing just flashes across the entire body, right? The tooth of Angnor rips backwards, panicked, sensing, like the energy that is antithesis to it being. And for just a brief moment, the dragon regains, right? It just snarls and looks around, and then its control is wrestled away from it, right? And goes back to attacking you guys. So you just did 107 damage to the tooth of Angnor.
Cool.
But did you attack the dragon, or did you actually attack the kraken?
He attacked the Kraken.
Okay.
The Kraken is right in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. So that was a bunch of good hits. We go to Kepesk.
Yep. I will also attack the kraken with my astral fists.
Yeah, weird, right? Fucking bullshit ass monks.
So Dave,
One,
I
two,
actually
three,
made a
four,
mistake that's
five,
relevant to his
six.
thing too.
Mm-hmm.
The arms actually do radiant damage,
Oh, good
not
lord.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
That's a miss. Does a 19 hit?
19 misses.
Okay.
So 57 is doubled too. Right? Or the 10 is.
What?
Is every attack radiant, or is just that extra 10 radiant?
Oh, all of them. All of the attacks with my astral arms.
Including the
are
extra D10?
radiant.
Yes, because it's part of one of the
Good
attacks.
Lord, okay. So
Yeah.
So 67 is doubled.
Oof.
134. 134 plus 40.
Yes.
So 174. 134 plus 40. 170. No, 177. Damn. Alright, and then are you doing the exact same thing?
I am doing the exact same thing.
Fucking monks. Good thing I increased its HP. Jesus Christ. In fairness, I was like, wow, we've already done 2 hours. This is going to be a really long fight. Oh, never mind. You just did 300 damage to it in 2 attacks.
Space pew pew.
2 attack actions. Yeah, okay, so how much is there?
10, 22, 32, 47, 57, 64, 74 radiant damage.
Yeah, I just want chat to see that, this again, this stupid D10, right? It's the same as this stupid D10 right here. I'm gonna use that on a video later when I complain about things. Alright, cool. How much damage was that?
I said 70 something, right?
I don't know, I forgot.
74, maybe?
Oh, damn it! That didn't work out. Slash.
We're so good at this. We're great at this game. Everyone watching, you're welcome.
There you go.
I love that works. It's so stupid.
74.
74. Are you adding your... Oh, no, because you're not an Azamar, so you don't add the level, right?
No.
Okay. But 74 is doubled to 148, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it had no damage on it. It now has 325 damage on it.
Seems reasonable.
We're gonna
We
take...
found its weakness.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick. We're gonna BRB. We're BRB. I gotta go check some facts and figures.
Time for an intermission.
Time for an intermission.
Double
turns
Eddie's health.
Yeah, hold on.
Turns out he's actually got triple hit points right now. I forgot to add.
Second Kraken.
2 Krakens.
Yeah, second Kraken with his little tentacles. What's that? Oh, I thought somebody said something. Second Kraken. This time I mean it. No, okay. I gotta step away for 1 sec, so if everyone wants to take a quick 5, you can. And I will, I don't remember how I did this last time. I think I just added text. Add source, text, title. Yeah! Please. Please just do it.
Very 5.
Actually, hold on. This is better.
5 ones.
There it is.
Huh.
Oh. Cool. That's okay. So
So what?
I have 25 spells I can prepare a day.
Yes.
Among those spells, I have already used my 8th level slot and my 9th level slot. So
Go
all
on.
those spells may as well no longer aren't usable.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the fact that invulnerability is a concentration check,
Mm.
or a concentration spells. So that means 14 out of my 25 prepared spells cannot be used anymore. Because I'm out of 8th and 9th level slots, and I can't drop concentration.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also can't get hurt, so...
Yeah.
That sounds like an excellent trade-off to me.
Now I gotta go through and see which ones prepared actually can hurt things.
Do you have a weapon?
I do have a rapier. I can hit people with that.
Is it magical?
It is, I think.
I mean, we had enough money to buy a magical at least +1.
Yeah. It is a magical
Oh,
rapier.
2. Not that I thought I was going to need one. I bought a silvered +1 short sword and an adamantium +1 short sword.
So. Think for that.
Are you still there, Josh? Does not look like it.
I don't think Charm Monster is going to work in this fight.
You could try.
Yeah,
I
you
could.
never know.
Leoman's Tiny Hut?
Yes.
I mean, like, I can't put it down.
You just cram in there and live.
Who else wants to be invincible? Get inside the Tiny Hut. I think more important than that is Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. While I'm invincible, I spend 1 minute casting it, and then just walk into my mansion and take a nap.
You should have 2 level 7 slots, correct?
Because
Because you're level 20.
I do have 2, yes.
Okay.
I only have 1 level 7 spell prepared, though. So.
Is it Shadow Blade?
No, it's the mansion.
Oh.
Shadow Blade's not level 7. It's level 4. And I can't use it because it's concentration.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm just going to use Disintegrate.
That sounds like an excellent spell.
It's a level 6.
However, the tooth may or may not be resistant to necrotic damage.
Well, it's fine, because Disintegrate is force damage.
You got me there. I'm...
I got 1 more Disintegrate left, too.
I'll just spend all of my 6th and 7th level slots on Disintegrate. 4 Disintegrates, let's go!
Pew-pew-pew!
Actually, Chain Lightning might be more useful.
No, he's immune to lightning.
Yeah, but what about the other things? Remember how there's more than 1 enemy on the battlefield?
You see, my assumption here is once Justin and I kill the tooth, his hold will disappear.
Yeah, the dragons are under control. We will have saved the dragons.
And then they will be our friends and give us stuff.
Well, I might try Bastion.
Ooh.
The dragons.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to... I'm hoping it's a spell on him, and that I can remove it from him.
Remove curse?
No. Cleansing touch. That's any spell. It doesn't have to be a curse.
Is that a paladin thing?
Yep.
Is it like lay on hands?
Similar. So it is an action. I can do it by charisma modifier times per day. Yeah, it's just any spell on a willing creature. It's not a curse.
What is?
You're a willing creature.
Yep.
I don't know how willing he is currently.
Yep. It's going to be a gamble. Yeah, I took remove curse, but for whatever reason didn't actually prepare it, and then prepared other stuff instead. So you're all welcome.
What are you plotting?
You're not a cleric, so don't worry about it.
Listen, I didn't expect to fight a cursed dragon. It's fine.
Why not? You should always expect that.
That's why I had invincibility.
Sky knew it was a possibility.
It was always a possibility. But I didn't expect it.
It's always our plan to trail at the half.
Also, what game were the refs watching?
Also, what game were the monks playing? Oh, what the
3D
heck? How
chess.
we moved again. Oh, it's because Justin turned
Yeah,
his webcam
Justin
off.
turned off his webcam.
That makes sense. Okay. Hopefully when he turns
Multiple
it
other
back on-
people also turned off their webcam.
No, that's fine. I just was trying to figure out why it was messed up on chat. I'm in Ted's place.
Well, it's going to be messed up again.
No, that should move it back to normal. And it did.
Look at that. Everyone's back to where they are.
What? That's weird. Fully expected it to just be like, oh, another person randomly orient all of these positions.
I'm
pretty sure it orients based on your Discord name.
Yeah, it seems to care about names. It's only going to mess up again when Ethan shows up, but he was supposed to show up at 4, so who knows?
It organizes by our individual usernames?
Yeah.
That's a really weird way to organize something.
Not really. It's alphabetical. And Discord is not meant for video calls.
Alphabetical doesn't mean that it makes sense. It's just
There's no reason that the
possible
letters are in the order they're in, man.
Yeah, there's no reason the alphabet should be the way it is.
Like,
I missed
alphabetical doesn't always work.
Josh, what are you eating?
Orange chicken.
I don't like that you had to stare at it for about 5 seconds before
No,
being
I
able
had to
pay.
get the mute on my mic.
What's everybody else eating? Anything?
I had a
Cajun
Nutrigrain bar.
chicken Alfredo.
I'm waiting to make my kebabs.
Mm-hmm. Jane?
I don't have food.
Peasant?
He doesn't consume.
Rude.
Weirdest way you could have phrased that.
No, I liked it. Alright, we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. We only lost 2 people. Damn brakes. They're a killer. Yo, what up? What are you up to today? What are you eating? Darkest Scryer is a true fan. Subbed to the Electric Dice podcast today.
Nice.
Also, Jenny and I ordered our merch today, so that was fun.
Mine finally shipped like yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely make it to order or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
There were like 3 days of just like it kept updating me at every stage, but I can't do anything about it, and it doesn't even. I can look and see where it's going, but it doesn't give me a means to communicate with you at all. So it's like, why are you eating Ultramarines? That seems crazy. I mean, actually, I take that back. It's a pretty good use for them. Oh man, did you see new 40K?
The new logo.
I didn't see the logo. I just saw that.
I watched the video they put out for the new edition.
I didn't watch that yet, but there's a shit posting group on Facebook that I'm a part of that has been ripping on the new logo. The best one was, "Hey, did you guys see the new logo?" And then it's Warhammer 40K in Comic Sans. And then they had the post about the Primaris bikers, and they're like, "The most important thing since the invention of the wheel." Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree on that one.
I don't know how tongue-in-cheek you are right now.
What is it called? It's not the Astropath, is it?
Astropath is a thing.
The actual thing that keeps the light of the Emperor going.
No, that's the
What the hell is
Astronomicon.
that? Astronomicon. Okay, yeah. I was like, I in universe, I'd probably argue that was even more important than the wheel.
But
the thing
this is Games Workshop talking about it.
Yeah,
they need the thing that makes them money.
Right, but these are little things that are brand new and expensive, so you have to buy them, or your army sucks.
Yeah, there's already another price hike announced. They already announced the price hike. Yep.
Well, all I know is if my house burns down, my minis are insured, so I'm just gonna make profit at this point.
Yeah. Nothing like insurance.
You're gonna have an adjuster come in and be like, "How many of them were actually painted?"
See, it doesn't matter because they don't come painted.
Next question. I'm actually impressed because even my minis are insured, and I've got a lot of fucking minis in this room.
Well, technically, what I have is renter's insurance. So,
they're probably not going to pay out on minis.
It covers everything that I own. That's how it
Renter's
works.
insurance is awful.
I mean, if you have photos, it'll back them up.
I have photos of everything I own because I moved into the new place, and I made sure to do that because
we've had clients who have gone through renter's insurance, and they've had like $3,000 bikes and stuff that have been denied because it didn't hit a certain dollar threshold.
Yeah.
Well, I got like $25,000 of insurance, so.
But they have to evaluate it enough on their end to hit a certain threshold before they will pay out on it.
Okay.
I wouldn't hold your breath. Hopefully, you never have to find out whether or not it works.
That's definitely true. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Tau. Do you still have your Tau army, Devin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I got like 20 Marines that I have, and everything else is Tau. I was actually going through all my stuff, obviously because I was doing stuff for renter's insurance, and I found a still on sprue Rhino,
Jesus.
and I was like, where the fuck did I get this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even play Marines anymore.
That's funny. I went through my old Amazon Prime orders because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to keep it or not. And there are 3 sets of Grey Knight Terminators that I bought. 2 sets of normal Grey Knights. And then, what's the fucking Baby Bjorn Grey Knight thing?
The baby carrier.
Yeah, what's it called? I bought 2 of those. I don't know where any of these are. I literally know where one Terminator, Grey Knight Terminator squad is, and they're all missing heads. I can't find the heads.
They're missing their heads.
They're all 5 of them are in a basement. They're all painted. They're all put together except for heads. And literally, I could not, gun to my head, I could not find a single other Grey Knight in this entire house. Like, I don't even know if I bought them and they ever arrived. There's just like $200 of fucking Grey Knights somewhere in the world.
I know. Back when they came out, the 3 of us bought a bunch of them because we had the brilliant idea of taking them into tournaments because they were literally the best
duos.
Yes. Yeah, no, they were
duos.
Stupid good.
I think I only bought like 3 or 4 packs, but then like I didn't do anything with them, and then I like either sold them to Josh or somebody else.
I bought 1 squad of Terminators, and then I don't know if I bought any more Grey Knights.
Fucking Grey Knights.
I mean, all you need is like 12 guys.
You can get away with like a 15 model army.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of Necrons that are like probably still not just on the sprue and in the box, but like plastic around the box.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I found a couple of those boxes too.
I have one more Carnifex down there that hasn't even been taken out of the box. God, what the fuck? There's something else I found too that was just like very depressing. 4,000 points of Ultramarines is an actual lot to buy in one go.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know if I'm surprised with myself or not, or whether it speaks to me as who I am as a person. But like, I bought the 8th edition rules book, and I have yet to play a single edition 8 game.
God.
And they have just announced edition 9.
Yes, they have. I actually don't remember seeing a date though.
This year, guarantee it. December for Christmas. I mean, I really like the rules for 8th edition. I think it's a really good step in the right direction for it.
Was that the one they started going crazy with the flying shit?
No, that was 7.
Yeah. 7th, everything has a flyer.
8 changed like a 60-page rulebook to a 4-page rulebook.
Oh shit!
And even that's too many pages.
I mean, that's better though,
because it covers just the 4 stages of a game. So it's like movement, shooting, assault, and then whatever the 4th stage is.
Psychic?
I don't know. I could get the book. It's right there. But
I forget which edition introduced the psychic rules, like the psychic phase.
But the thing I like most about the 8th edition stuff is they decided to make like all the big units, like the dreadnoughts, the tanks, the flying units. They wanted to make it more like cinematic, like how the books describe it. So instead of having like hull points and stuff, they gave them actual wounds, but they get like a fuckload of wounds. It's like one of my big ass Tau suits. It's got like 13 fucking wounds or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Carnifex has had like 25 or something insane.
Holy shit, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah,
no,
Tyranid got good in 8th.
They introduced that in 8th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally don't think I played a single game of 8th. I think I stopped at 7th.
Yeah, because I really like it, because it makes more sense, because like you're shooting at a dude, and like, I mean, they're taking bullets. I didn't like that, like, you had like 3 hull points, and then like you could just like die after one shot in a tank. Right. It annoyed me. But with like the people who have like fuck huge hit points or wound thresholds, they go like, they give them like a range, like max to 7 you do this, and then 7 to this you do this, and then like from there to 0 this is your stats. Mainly it's like ballistics or movement speed, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah. I think we played 1 game, maybe 2 games in 7th.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to call up my my insurance people on Tuesday. Talk to them about my renter's insurance. See what it actually covers.
Yeah, I would verify pretty strongly. Who did you get it willingly, or did the complex want you to get it?
I willingly got it through my actual insurance provider.
Gotcha.
All right, we're jumping back in. Let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
We're gonna do the Tooth layer action now. Tooth's not doing so well. Tooth's taking some damage. The Tooth of Angnor is actually displeased with all of you petty humans and all of your fucking nonsense. So I'm gonna do the layer action where... How many people are actually here today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
5?
Yeah. Okay, so everybody roll a D5.
Please hit Shane.
Because I can hit multiple people. Alright, so if anyone hits a 5...
Shane!
It's me!
Hey!
Look, you do not!
Hey! Alright! Okay, so the 3 of you...
Okay, David, good job.
Josh, what did you get for your D5?
I got a 3.
Oh, you got a 3?
Oh.
Alright, so the 3 of you, until the layer actions, the start of the layer actions next turn, are vulnerable to lightning damage.
Shit.
Yeah. Tooth layer action's done. Coral drakes are up. There are 2 coral drakes. Let me just move this lightning over real quick. I'll need that in a minute, but I don't need it right now. Man, this is some good lightning. This is the kind of shit you come to the Electric Dice podcast for.
Lightning bolt.
Huh?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt? Yeah, that doesn't scare anybody.
Literal lightning layer.
We've got... That's a Ted.
Yep.
And who's this? Justin?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
they're mindless beats. They don't know. So we're going to do 1 claw. And then when they grab a hold of you, or they're going to try to, because thematically it happens either way, then they're going to do the breath weapon. So... 2d20 plus 8. Bryn. Okay, so that's a 17 and a 10 versus AC. I don't think that hits either of you, does it?
Nope.
Okay. I can't impact you at all, can I, Shane?
You cannot...
Nothing that damages.
No damage, but any effects that would come from an attack would still happen.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, they're not very smart, so I was kind of just doing it, and I also forgot. Like, it can be both. Actually, their breath weapons don't target in that way. Never mind. I gotta zoom in the map, because I gotta see. This will matter. Sorry, Josh, I had to just see what square that was in.
You're good.
So we're gonna do... Hold on, I gotta color these, because otherwise this is gonna throw... Whoa, what the fuck was that?
What happened?
My It's either because
not
of the
all white.
Yeah, it's either because of the heat or it's because I've got too much shit open. My computer keeps yelling at me that I might suffer performance issues because too much is going on.
Sounds like you need to get an air conditioner just for that room, Dave.
Yeah, this room doesn't have a window that can support an air conditioner.
Get a Vornado.
What the fuck is that?
It is an air circulation device. It is not a fan.
A Gornado?
Ted, if you want to smack me for provoking, you can.
I will attempt to smack.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Hey, we made it. We got there. If you are in any of those squares and nobody is repeated twice, so you don't have to, but everybody has to make a DC. Where'd it go? 18. DC 18 con saving throw. This is considered a disease. Wait, nobody's like above. Nobody's like crazy above or below them, are they?
I'm not.
Right, because you dip down, right, Josh?
Yeah. Everyone gets a +5 to this.
Okay.
Is this magic?
No, this is a dragon breath weapon.
Okay. Disease is not poison, so.
And then, Josh, you give yourself that +5?
He do.
Okay.
I think everyone saved.
Yeah, I got a 22.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So they like frill open like the weird lizards from Jurassic Park 2 or whatever. And inside of like their mouth sacs are tiny little dragons that come pouring out and try and cut in through your flesh and do all kinds of bad things. So if you save, you're still taking full damage, but you're not infected with the dragon rot, which is good.
Josh, this is $100 for a desk fan.
It's not a desk fan. I just said that. You don't aim it at whatever you want cooled. You aim it at the corner of a room and it moves the air around.
I'm upset with how ready he was for that. This is considered poison damage for anyone who is immune or resistant to poison.
I am, but I also don't take damage.
Yeah, and then everyone passed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so also no one is blind. Fuck you guys.
Alright, so we're taking half on save? Is that what you said?
No, you take full on save, but you're not blinded or turned into a rotting dragon corpse.
Okay.
If we have evasion, it's still full, right?
That's only for deck stuff.
Oh, it's only dex. Okay.
However...
Riley, what is this?
We can do the... You said it's poison?
What's that?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
already into
shit,
poison.
it's not part of that. Fuck.
It's a heart tattoo.
No, that's a heart tattoo. What's the bottom part?
It was a mistake that I don't know how to erase.
It's a coke nail.
Yeah, it's a coke nail now.
Fuck. I can't get it. Normally I'd be able to get it, but I don't want to crash fucking Roll20 again.
There's like no eraser thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Erasing is not easy on Roll20.
I guess. Okay. Darkest Scryer, drop the link to his sculpt. I didn't know he was even out yet. Okay. That was the Coral Drake, so it's the Lost Sinner. The Lost Sinner already stabbed at thee with the hatred of hell, so we'll continue doing that to Tribastion. Plus 16, 18, and 27. So I think the 18 and the 27, right?
Yeah.
10 plus 6. For a total of 34 damage.
Oh boy.
He is going to move past you, so he provokes if you want to bite him.
I do want to bite him.
You want to do that?
Just a nibble.
Just a nibble.
Just a taste. What the heck is my hit?
It's like +5. It's very bad.
Oh.
You're not built for melee.
Okay. I'll do the +5 then.
He's also not that high level though, so you could hit him. Well, maybe not. Okay. When he ends his turn, I'm going to take a legendary action with the tooth, and I'm going to lightning storm again.
No!
And I have 3 bolts and 3 people weak to radiant, so you know who you are, and if you don't, I'll remind you. I'm pretty sure it was Devin, Justin, Shane.
Riley.
Yep.
It was radiant damage?
No, lightning.
We're doing lightning.
Oh, I thought you just said radiant.
He may have.
It's possible I misspoke, but I am hitting you. This is a dex saving throw, however. So, right, those are the 3 that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shane, Justin, Riley.
Yeah, which I also don't think I can impact you, Shane.
Okay, anything good for this?
Not really.
I mean, you
Not
still
with
make
this
the
guy.
roll.
Yeah.
Still make the roll, though.
Does this count as a magical effect?
+2
Yes.
per deck.
And you guys get +5 from Josh.
Oh,
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, so you're looking for a 26.
Almost.
So I failed, but I also don't get hurt.
Justin, do you
Um,
get
So I failed that.
advantage? Oh, okay.
Or, yeah, I think I failed it because I don't have advantage, so it'd be whatever.
That'd be a 25, yeah.
And then what's the last
Yeah.
one, Riley?
Oh, I rolled twice,
What's that?
I guess. I rolled twice.
Looks like Riley got a 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah,
missed your first roll.
I got technically an 11 if I get the +5, but
Okay, so everybody failed, but only but Shane doesn't get impacted, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So lightning damage is 39 doubled. So what's that? 70, 78?
78.
Yeah. So
I'm
78
down.
lightning damage to Tribastion and Brunel.
I'm going to use my deflect energy thing now since this is actually lightning.
Yeah. What do you do? Just skip half of it?
We roll a d10, and then we add wisdom plus our monk level, and the damage is reduced. The question is it would be reduced
also
from the
have-
original. It would be reduced from the original amount.
Yeah, because he has a property.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do that and then I do my evasion.
So you would take
No, he would have that too.
half. So if you are resistant and the other word that makes you take more, they cancel each other out,
Really?
right?
Well,
Or
yeah,
would
like
they?
advantage.
Functionally, yes.
Functionally.
I think he would half it first and then take vulnerable. So do the
That's
first
fine.
thing. Do the first thing first. Let's see how
Okay.
much it's reduced by before we spend too long arguing about it.
1d10. Oh, cool. So,
So that goes to 38, or you add something. To it.
26 is what it's reduced. It's reduced by 26.
Where does the first 25 come from?
That's the deflect energy. 1d10 plus wisdom modifier plus monk level.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, so 26 of the 39 damage. So 13 damage gets through.
Okay.
And then you can evasion it.
Yeah.
So 13 goes to 7.
7 and then double?
Yeah.
Is that what it?
Yeah.
14.
So 14 lightning damage.
Okay.
Fucking 20th level nonsense.
You hear a splash as I drop into the water and float on its surface.
Mm-hmm.
Are you dead?
Me?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
Shit.
No, a beholder, buddy.
The only one we care about.
The second one we care about.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. That was a legendary action. That makes it... Oh, try Bastion. Roll a death saving throw.
You get +5 to this because of Josh.
I just gotta roll a 5 or better.
You add your Constitution mod. No, you don't.
Okay. It's not a fail.
It isn't a fail.
Alright. The Corrupted Dragon. He also needs to put some damage on the board. So... Is anyone in melee with him?
With whomst?
The big dragon.
No.
Okay. Everyone's getting breath weaponed. Another thing Shane's immune to.
Is this dexterity save?
Yes, unfortunately.
No.
Right. This is a DC 23 dex saving throw from the dragon.
With Josh's help, I got a 24.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Is anyone resistant or immune to cold?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna assume no one is. Because it's half and half.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
half cold.
using a key point to re-roll that.
Okay.
Re-roll my dex.
Oh, you're just off because you would get +5 from Josh, but that only gives you a 22.
Okay.
So it is 8. Oh shoot, I did that wrong. I apologize. It is not 84, it's 90 actually. The last roll was much better statistically. It's 8d10 cold, 8d10 bludgeoning, as its tidal breath just washes over all of you, freezing everything nearby in
I'm
a
bloodied.
90-foot cone. Yeah,
This
I
is
will be
fine.
right back.
so
That
Devin,
drops me.
you took half?
Even half would drop me.
Sure, no. I was just going down the line, because Devin, I think, took half.
I also have evasion,
So you
because I'm
quartered
also
it?
a monk. I take no damage.
Oh, that's annoying. Josh is bloodied. Shane, you take nothing. And then, Justin, you said you drop.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty then. We pass from the Corrupted Dragon to your guys. So who's rolling for the guys this time, and who are they attacking?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I beeped it last time.
What did we say it was? +7?
+9.
I didn't think it was that high, was it?
I thought it was +9.
Oh, okay. I'll go with it.
A single d20?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have him attack the big dragon because
Reasons.
he's above the water. Well,
These guys are helpful. Show them the demi-plane. They might make it out of here.
let's throw them in the demi-plane.
Yeah, that too. The tooth is up. Okay. I don't believe anyone broke free of the tooth's grapple, correct?
I mean, does me going down count?
No.
In fact,
Yeah, I did not break out.
Yeah. And the tooth...
in fact, it makes it worse for you.
The tooth grappled Tribastian, Brenal, Ted, and Kepisk. So I really don't like Brenal and Kepisk. So both of you roll a d8 for me. Tribastian, I'm going to eat you.
No, I'm disgusting. I taste like...
Yeah, and Ted, I don't
Okay.
like you either for different reasons, so roll a d8.
Alright.
Mostly because I can't do anything fun with you. Eating you would be pointless. Okay, so...
It's not true. My invincibility only lasts 10 minutes.
Wow.
You just got to keep me in there for that long.
Alright, so Kepisk, you are this one?
Correct.
Okay, you rolled a 8?
8.
Okay.
8.
So you go 60 feet in this direction. So you're over here.
Okay.
You need to make a dex saving throw. I gotta double check the DC in a moment. But go ahead and drop yourself there before we lose it. Because the tentacle just goes, whee!
If I pass, do I move?
Yes, you always move. If you pass, you don't start drowning.
35.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good. You gotta move yourself, though, so we don't lose it.
Oh, I still move even...
You
okay.
always get thrown. The attack is called Fling.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Justin, you rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 60 feet this direction. So
Okay.
throw you there. And then you can...
Do I take a death saving throw from damage or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot you were down. So you just you fail automatically. And then I ate you. And then Ted, this is you.
Yep, that's me.
And what did you roll? 6?
I rolled a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you are here. And you get to make a dex saving throw too. I mean, it still does nothing, right?
It does no damage, and I don't need to breathe, so... that,
Yeah. So
me not needing to breathe is irrelevant.
so you are
to
prone in that square, theoretically drowning, but to no effect. Justin auto takes the damage, and then so it is fling. 10d6. Move yourself. I can't move you if I'm holding the square.
This square?
Yes.
No, I didn't move me. I thought you moved me.
No, I can't move it if I'm holding the... But I think you were this one. So, Devin...
Yeah.
If it's a dex save, you take no damage, right? If you succeed?
Because of evasion, I take... On a fail, I take half, and then on a pass, I take none.
Okay, yeah, so you pass. So you're not taking the damage. Okay. Yeah, so mostly it just got you away from it, which really is not even far enough because y'all are monks. But right now it really doesn't like you.
Mm-hmm.
What's it got against me?
If I eat Ted, nothing happens for a really long time. If I eat you, I kill you, and that's good for me.
I just look like a meatball. Delicious meatball.
Yeah, delicious meatball. You already have toothpicks, so it can just... Okay. That was its attack. That's actually all it can do. To fling. Oh no, it gets one more tentacle, because it only did 3, so it does one more. So who's left? Just Josh? In range? Yeah.
Ah, shit.
How high up are you?
I was like 10.
Oh, okay. That's no issue then. Oh, fuck that. It'll bite you. So it just, a giant gaping fish mouth lunges up out of the air, beaching itself, and attempts to eat you. God damn.
Hey.
Is that hit?
No.
Damn it.
Close.
I wanted to eat you. Unless you have anything to stop acid damage, Riley, when you start your turn, you're taking a bunch of it.
No.
Guys, too. So Red Wolf, you're up.
I am looking through spells. I was coming up, but I was more time. I am definitely not stalling.
Uh-huh.
Trying to fill what would otherwise be dead air while I read a couple of spells. I mean, who would do that? Son of a bitch. Would using a skill to diagnose the nature of the domination be a full action?
No.
Okay. I'm going to do that first then. That will inform the rest of my perception, insight. I have religion, but I'm not as good at it. I'm going to try an insight. I'm going to try and give it a very knowing look. Deep into its soul, as only a level 20 Son of Dylon can. And let it know, if I can, I want to help it. Son of a bitch.
Okay, hold on. So you're trying to betray the party to help the fish?
No. I want to break it of its curse so that it can think for itself and help us.
Oh, you're breaking the curse of the dragon.
That's what I'm trying.
Gotcha. And you're using insight to do that?
To see if I can tell whether it's a spell or some other source.
Oh, okay. Use Arcana for that, not insight.
Okay. Same thing.
You're inclined to believe that it is as much the Kraken's mastery over anything of the sea than it is magic, right? Like, it is a magical compulsion, but maybe not one that has been cast and repeatedly cast and maintained as concentration.
Okay. Follow-up question then. Would each tentacle and the body of the Kraken itself fall under the vow of enmity?
It is all the same thing.
Okay. I'm going to use that against the Kraken then. Am I within range of a tentacle without moving? I can still move.
Yeah, it also just bit you, so yes.
That's fair. I'm going to cast Haste on myself with Greater Steed. It also works on the Pegasus. We'll get to where we can both attack it. And then... Let me change that. I thought I did change that already to 10. There. We will each make... I'm making one attack. 23 against the Kraken.
23 against the Kraken hits.
Hey. And then 20... Holy shit! The Pegasus critted.
That thing is fucking deadly.
Shown me up.
Damn.
It's like, this is how you eat it.
Hey, not bad. Kind of damage I want to see. So that's for me, and then...
Fucking horse.
It doubles the amount of dice rolled, right?
You can do either, I don't care. You just have to specify.
Okay, I'm going to double the amount of dice rolled.
Yeah.
And that's just regular physical damage.
Okay, so the horse did the slashing?
No, I did slashing and radiant.
Oh, okay, and the horse did the other.
The horse did bludgeoning, if it matters.
No, that's fine. Well, is it magic?
I think so, but don't quote me on that. Let me...
Yeah.
Where's my monster manual? It actually might not be.
The radiant is? He's vulnerable.
Mine is?
Yeah.
Hey, opened up to the Kraken page.
Nice.
I
did the 16 from the double radiant from the horse, and then the 16 from you.
Okay.
So yeah, just take a look at to see if the horse's bludgeoning is magic.
Nope, it's just hooves.
Okay. Yeah, so he's immune to non-magical. So
Gotcha.
the 21 is nothing, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch. I finally roll a crit.
Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. I flipped that. Because the 16 was the second 16 was...
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
the 21 is from Magic Halberd.
Yeah. Okay, so I just took 16 off, but putting 21 on. Okay, so that number is correct. 362 damage on him.
Bad.
Okay.
And that's me.
That starts us back up at the top with Ted.
Good old Ted.
Ted!
In the water.
You can do it, Ted.
I'm gonna spend half my movement to not be prone.
In the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it knocked him prone.
And
He's technically drowning.
technically drowned me, but it'll never catch.
Yeah, technically drowning. Technically was just thrown through the air 60 feet, but, you know, he got better.
I got better. It was very simple. Can I move after? I don't have a swim speed.
Yeah, it's just
Move.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, at half speed
Difficult
through water.
terrain costs half my movement,
Yeah,
so
so
I
you're
can move
like
a whole one square.
I was thinking 2, but yeah.
I'm moving 1 because I don't want to do the math.
Boop.
And then I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the beast, on the
Fish.
tooth.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fish.
Yeah.
This is what you get for throwing me. How does this spell work?
Riley,
The
can you
creature
give the fish a cigarette too?
Yes.
Hey, if we're underwater...
The Kraken needs to make a Dex saving throw.
I think he might be good at those.
He's actually
Yeah,
not.
maybe.
This one's better than a normal one.
He's so graceful and beautiful.
Yeah.
What does he have to beat?
He's not the worst at them, but he's not like crazy good at them.
Does that change?
Well, I might have got that.
Shane, what's your save DC?
I'm checking Blade Song real quick to see if it affects it. It does not. You passed.
Okay.
What is your DC?
My DC is 21.
Day.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Do I take some damage though, don't I?
It doesn't
Disintegration, no.
look like it. No.
Oh, damn.
Disintegration? Disintegrate?
Yeah.
It's like 10d6 plus 40.
On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force, and it doesn't say anything for a successful save. So.
Oh.
I assume you take nothing. Because it doesn't say anything. So. And then.
Weird.
I wonder if that's been errated.
Yeah, take a look. You do
I
anything else?
No.
Okay.
I can't do any bonus actions. I've used all my non-spell related bonus actions.
All right, Bernal.
I am just
Saving
going to try to save, yeah.
And you're out of the aura.
Hopefully not that. Let's see.
Oh, that's a good cigarette,
That's
Riley.
save.
Jeremy Crawford says, unless the spell description says so, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, the official errata just changes the last paragraph of it.
All
How
right.
does it change the last paragraph?
That's a fail.
The target is disintegrated if this damage leaves it with 0 hit points. I think it was to answer the question on polymorphed enemies.
Capus.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay.
Do you want to come up, Stink?
I will move 60 feet back to where I was, and then I will make 3 attacks as my action. Lowest being 21.
Tooth of Angnor is going to use its shield reaction that I forgot about before, raising its AC to 24. It blocks at least one of them.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. That is
damn
25 radiant. How is he? So that'd be 50 total. Is he still up?
Yeah.
Bonus action, 3 more attacks.
Fuck you. Goddamn fish hater.
Only one of them hits.
Okay.
12 radiant damage, and I will add an extra D10 to that because I forgot about it with the other ones.
Ticketmaster's $5 fuck you fee.
All right, but that's considered radiant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that is my assumption.
Still
it
up.
says when you hit a target with your astral arms,
yeah,
deal extra damage.
What did we say yours were? Yours were just like superimposed on top of you or something?
Yeah, basically, it's me standing there, and then like, kind of like translucent around me is like the epitome of what a lizard folk would be, but he's golden. So like,
right.
I'm standing there with like my arms folded, and like he's attacking 100% JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style.
Shit off my channel.
It's such a good show.
I could not watch it. Literally
It's
could
so
not.
good.
Literally could not. Gave up.
Good.
Stop trying. All right. Capisk is done, which means it's the tooth layer. Okay. The tooth's not happy. Who is still conscious?
I am.
Yo.
Oh.
Okay.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, 3 out of 5. So the 3 of you, all of the tentacles, whatever they were doing before, if you were grappled, you're no longer grappled. If they, all 10 of them coalesce in this like weird spirally arm thing, and then they start like noodling towards you and wrapping around in circles, and it's doing this weird hypnotic dance. And then all at once, it just goes into these bright flashes of light that it's like shooting and coursing through its body as it is attempting to stun you with its stunning lights. And you're going to have to make a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw. Unless you are immune to the stunned condition.
Hey. Any opposition to the horn?
That's good. That's good.
I did worse.
Damn it. Is the whole fucking room just boo, boo, right? Just flashing with disco lights.
It was 22, right?
Yeah, DC 22 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And it just
I have
flashes
a good
the
bone
entire
fist.
room. Alright, so how do we do?
I said with Josh's thing that should be a 29. I didn't realize I was on mute.
Ah, okay. So you got there, but then Shane and Josh both failed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything for it being my oath target or anything that helps me with this.
Okay.
Dave, you are gonna like this though. Stunned means you don't do anything, right?
Probably. Let me double check. Why?
Yeah,
Because Shane cannot keep up concentration on his invulnerability.
I'm gonna eat him!
Damn it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited. Yes, I did. What were we kidding? It doesn't just stay up for 10 minutes. You have to concentrate on it.
It is a concentration spell, so I do have to concentrate on it.
That's
Is this considered-
surprising. Go ahead.
Is this considered an attack?
Let me double check.
It doesn't specify melee or anything. It just says an attack. If so, I get to make an attack of opportunity.
Let me double check. So I stole this from the Crassus rules. So I have to like be very specific. I have to consult the book because I just wrote it in shorthand. So the Crassus hypnotic display. As an action, it creates a mesmerizing colors and shapes all around itself. Each creature that can see it must succeed the wisdom saving throw based on its CR or be stunned for 1 minute. The stunned creature...
Yeah, it's like an attack.
Yeah, so we didn't get there yet, but the stunned creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Yeah. So no, I would not consider it an attack in that way.
That's booty.
Yeah. I actually love how this is looking on stream. It's very, very pretty. I don't know if any of you can see it, but yeah, we're disco raving now. I wish there was another. I don't know what that is called.
Disco fish.
Yeah, so there's just green light and purple light, which is good, but I would love like one more. I'd love like a. Ooh, there's a few more. No, I already did that one. Yeah, I want a red. Yeah, that's good. I wonder if this will work. Nope. Oh yeah, that kind of works. That's kind of weird though. It's darkening it up a lot.
Dave,
Yo.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what up?
We're
just gonna
one of our
crack
one of our monk things says when you make a saving throw and fail, you can spend a key point to re-roll it and keep the second result.
Mm-hmm.
Would you allow that to be used with death saving throws? Because it's technically a non-action maneuver.
Yeah, I'm fine with it once. My whole job is to rip resources off of you, so if you want to spend them on death saving throws.
Okay. Justin, how you looking over there? I know you should be 1-1, right?
No.
No?
Yeah, I failed twice.
Because I threw him.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm done dancing with the lights. If you're just joining us, that's about how much sense this game is making. So, there we go. That was the lair action. So we go to 2 coral dragons who are very excited about everything and want to attack Josh, who is... I can't even grab anything anymore. Is he back here?
Yes.
Over here.
Yeah, okay. I can't... There's so many of the lights, I can't move anything. Alright, Josh, they're both attacking you.
Yep.
They do not have breath weapon right now, so they're just going to claw and bite. 2 claws, 2 bites. 20, 11, 12, and 17.
I'm safe.
Alright, that's it for them. Coral's done. The Lost Savior. Who is that one? Is that you, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to hit you once with a great sword, and then he is going to use his profane flame attack on you, which is a con saving throw, but it's fire damage, fire and necrotic.
Okay.
So I don't know if any of that matters.
Now that I'm not invincible, my blade song actually does stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah, it is a defensive move. I just used it because it does give me a little bit of extra damage.
It's a 22 hit.
That's the very last thing.
That is a miss.
Okay.
I have a 23 currently.
And then you need to make a DC 19 con saving throw.
Josh, I'm still in your aura, correct?
Yep.
That puts me to 21.
Fuck's this. Okay, no damage.
Well, 2. I thought that was only 1.
He is done. Tribastion. There is nothing to save you from the pit of the Kraken's stomach, which means you are taking 12d6 acid damage.
Ow.
But functionally, we're just going to say one more death slash. So what do you have?
Okay.
2 failed or 1?
1 fail, 1 success.
Okay. Tribastion's done. Corrupted Dragon. Let's see if he gets his breath weapon back. No. So... Josh, he wants to eat you.
Yep.
2 claws and a bite. 26 versus AC?
Nope.
Okay. It's a fucking good AC you have right now.
Only for this turn.
And then a bite. Oh, sorry, that should only been one.
Oof.
33.
Yeah.
Okay. You resistant to cold?
Nope, not that I know of.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it all together then.
You have advantage on these two.
Why is that?
Because I'm stunned.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'll roll that last one more time. Thanks, keep me honest. Okay, just the same. For a total of 23 damage.
Ow. Further bloodied. I didn't want you to hurt me either.
Corrupted. The guys. Who's rolling for the guys?
Shane, do it.
Here's your crit.
It's happening.
What? I roll 1d20 plus what?
9.
Anything? 9?
Okay, so they're putting ballista bolts into this dragon, but nothing's working. The tooth is up. No one is vulnerable, but a few people are stunned, which means Josh is getting eaten for one attack.
How long does the stun last?
Oh,
we get a save each turn.
Yeah,
fuck, I'm dead.
That's actually a good point. You needed to save, Josh. Or have you not gone yet?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh.
I've only had 2 turns.
Gotcha. Well, that works very well for me. Because you're getting swallowed and taking 8d10 damage. $52?
Yep, I'm below 0.
Okay. As you are swallowed, we will have a scene where Sir Patch comes back to you. Remind me of that in a minute.
Okay.
And then, Devin, are you the only other one up right now?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Ted is too. Oh, and Ted is no longer vulnerable. That's fun. So we will tentacle each of you once.
You have advantage
Ted?
on me.
Okay, advantage. And then Kepisk, 21 hit you?
No.
These are really bad rolls.
What? I can't click on my dude.
Ted is 23 damage.
23.
23 damage and you're grappled again.
What's it like to take damage, Shane?
It sucks. It's why I made myself invincible.
Should know too.
That's fair. Josh.
Yeah.
What is the scene in which Sir Patch returns to you? Where are you? Because it's your head.
Sir Patch?
One of Marquessa's labs where Dylon clones were grown that has since been reclaimed and hollowed.
Yeah. And all the clones drafted into the army.
Yeah, it's an incredibly holy sight for us.
Okay. Yeah. And what are you doing? Is this when you were a neophyte and you were polishing the VAT tanks, or?
Yeah, little baby Josh, or little baby Red Wolf, whatever.
Little baby Josh.
Little Josh!
Little Josh!
He's got the tunic with the lower half of the, it's white, and then the lower half of the right arm is just black cloth instead. Mm-hmm. There's a right fist on the center of it stitched in. He's cleaning the armor of someone of a much higher rank than he is currently.
Gotcha. So you see Sir Patch, his reflection, right, walking up to you because you're doing a great job, and he nods and he says, "You don't know how important you'll be."
Well, sir, I hope to prove my worth someday. Have you had a vision?
Yeah, and he smiles, and when you look at him, you see he's not of your order. What do you say?
I don't think we would be unfamiliar with, hedge knights or just other traveling religious orders, but to get this deep into a site of this importance, I'd probably look him up and down looking for any kind of iconography. But I'm like 11, so it's probably really, I was like...
Yeah, no subtlety.
Yeah,
okay.
So he knows exactly why I'm looking.
Right, yeah. And he rolls his shoulder and shows you a scabbard across his back that is empty. And he says, I'm looking. I'm still searching. Do you remember?
I mean, we have plenty of swords and other weaponry in the armory here if you need a blade to protect yourself.
It's like, not like the one I lost.
Was it bigger?
And he smiles, and then we move the scene to somewhere else, because I want you to start remembering your interaction with him in the vault, right? Like he just chuckles and laughs, and you see. So where are we now?
The first time I flew on Dylon's Fury.
Oh,
so
okay, that's actually perfect.
Peaks,
What's that?
Up in the mountain peaks, going through in and out of clouds.
Yeah, no, that's really good because he appears before you as an angel, right? Like as a seraphim, right? Burning with 1,000 eyes, with 6 sets of wings, and right, all his holy might. And he points to you. He's like the size of the sky, right? And he's like, I see what is in your hand, but I do not see what is in the book. Only God knows what is in your heart, right? And it's like reverberating and booming and taking up. And now where you were, however you were dressed as a young lad flying, right? You're broken and battered with your armor smashed up, and your sword, you're still desperately clinging to it. In the book, although it's not actually on your back, it is in the sense, right?
Okay.
You feel its heaviness on your back. What do you say?
Did not think I would find myself here. Can I read the book?
Well, you know what book it is. It's a codex.
Okay. I'll scream into the void, like, can this book help me out of this?
He goes, that book is a blasphemy. I was sent to test you, as I have tested so many. I have judged you to fail, but I was sent back. Perhaps you are my mission.
If I have this book on me, how can I destroy it? If this is my last act, let it be a good one.
Yeah, he smiles and nods. He goes, I ask you, step aside, drop the book, return to the light.
I don't know, like cut straps off or something. Do what I can to get it off me.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just on horseback and you tear it off, and what do you do with it?
Realistically, probably just let it drop into an alpine crevice somewhere.
Okay. As you're moving it, the same, serpent that tempted you the first time when you bound it, right? It's pleading with you, like, I am knowledge, I am safety, I am protection from their harsh judgment.
It's not my job to protect myself, it's my job to protect everyone else.
And you let the book go?
Yep.
And he smiles and nods, and you know somewhere that Idris Elba is very proud of you. Once again, we do not have his license. Nobody tweet this at him.
Midris Felba.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so it swallows you, right? It goes to swallow you. You drop, and you're just clenched in the jaws of the Kraken, holding them open with 1 HP, right? as a burst of light flashes across the sky, and then whatever it is, like the Rainbow Bridge of Valhalla or wherever the fuck they live, just streaks across the battlefield. If you dropped, you're at 1 HP now. You are conscious.
Go team.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the excitement there, guys. It was palpable. I actually double-checked to make sure I hadn't muted the stream.
Woo! Yay!
You're all welcome.
We're winning!
I wouldn't say we're winning. I would say we're not dying.
Yeah.
La 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 la!
Right. Woo, loo, loo, woo, loo, loo. All right, cool. That is the end of your turn. So we go back to the top, right? That was...
TEG Ted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Tooth went, and then that was Red Wolf getting brought back on his turn.
Yes.
He would have been devoured. He was
Is that
inside.
cool with you, Josh? You might have needed a turn.
Like I say, I've only had 2 turns so far, but I know there are a lot of players right now.
Sure. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have you go. That was the end of the tooth then. So you got everybody up, and then we'll.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Jesus. I'm gonna use my capstone ability and become an avenging angel.
Ooh.
Do it.
Did the Pegasus get swallowed with me, or is it flying around on its own?
No, I think it's probably flying on its own.
Okay, that's fine. So I sprout wings of my own. I have a 3rd aura for 30 feet. The first time any enemy creature enters the aura or starts its turn there during a battle, it has to succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of me for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Attack rolls against the frightened creature have advantage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna chop up this Kraken from the inside.
Hell yeah.
30 and 34 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright. I'm gonna do a level 4 smite as well.
Hell yeah.
Do you need radiant damage separated?
Yes, because if it's not all you're doing, all radiant is just doubled.
Okay, so this will be combined 31 slashing.
Yep.
And then 24 radiant after being doubled.
You doubled it?
Yeah, it's 12 radiant base.
Right. Okay,
And
so
then these...
So 24, and what was the first one? 34?
31 slashing. It is magical.
Yep, cool.
And then... another... Jesus Christ. After doubling 36 radiant.
How much radiant? 36?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to have 2 ones, but...
Yeah. And... I'm gonna heal myself and that'll be my turn. Maybe. I don't think I have any minor action heals. Nope. I suck.
Nah.
Next turn.
I mean, you healed everybody.
Oh, fair.
In a totally legit way. Alright, so Red Wolf is done.
Am I still stunned?
Did you drop before stunned? Or were you up and got stunned?
I was up and I got stunned.
Then you have
I have not dropped.
Yeah, then you have to pass a saving throw. So you're still stunned.
Right.
Get wrecked.
Do I have any bonuses to saving throws?
You get a +5 from me.
Doesn't that require
But
me
he's
being
not
near you?
next to you.
No, where are you?
I'm like a mile away to the bottom left.
Oh, holy shit! I didn't even see you.
He
Bye-bye.
got flung.
Yeet.
Yeah,
He got fucking yeeted.
that's true. They
Yeah, I
definitely got you.
don't. Doesn't look like I have any bonuses, so I guess I'll just make a roll. What do I need to roll for the saving throw? To not be stunned?
You repeat the wisdom saving throw, which is a 22.
Got it. I have to crit.
Ooh.
I mean,
And if you're not going to crit, it's better than rolling like a 19.
Ted went from invulnerable to not in the fight anymore.
you hate to see it.
Vulnerable.
It's okay, Shane. You did cool things.
Josh can just fly
I
over
soaked
there and
a
help
couple
you.
attacks.
All right, Brynol, you're up.
So quick question with that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have proficiency on saving throws? Does that affect death saving throws?
You no, but you got 1 HP,
Yeah.
so you're conscious.
Oh, I did? I thought it was only over by them.
No, it streaked across the battlefield.
Okay.
We all gained 1 HP?
Sure. I guess functionally.
Okay.
Then I'm going to I guess I'm going to run back into the shallows, like further into the shallows area, away from these guys.
You move at half speed in water.
Okay. I should still be able to do it. I have a 70-foot
Yeah.
movement speed.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to use my healing hands to cause me to gain a number of hit points equal to my level.
Nice, nice.
That's an action.
Okay.
And then actually I can do one more thing. I can't go into my full mode, but I'll put the arms and the visage
Ooh,
back on.
uncovered.
I think I can do that as a bonus action, can't I?
Yep.
RX Oliver, thanks for the follow,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, so I'm going to put those back on.
Yo. So what do you put back on? Sorry.
The arms and the visage or whatever, visage of the astral self. It's not the full version, but I don't have enough key points left to do the full version again.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but you look fancy. Are those your noodle arms?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So we pass from that to Kapisk. Well, we had a good run. The big old musclefish had a good time.
Mm-hmm. Making 3 attacks. 31.
31 hits?
25.
25. Yes, because I can pop the shield again, but it's only a 24.
Okay.
Well,
So
rip fish. Because that's all.
he's dead.
That's all radiant, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has 553 HP. So what's he got? 16 left. 2E. 2E's awesome. We used to run 2E. In fact, if you look at the channel points, you can see how much we used to run 2E.
All right. So with those 2 attacks, the fish goes down.
Yeah, man. What does that look like? Because a lot just happened. The whole party just woke up out of nowhere, right? Josh, Red Wolf redeemed himself in the eyes of God. Or a god. Maybe not the god.
I I, Kepisk, using all my astral energy, send out one large radiant attack against the Kraken and end its life, or I sever its life force.
So that's, do you like go Zen mode? You fold up?
Yeah,
the
like
giant lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going back to second edition. Sorry, you were so close. You almost killed it, but actually, now we're using Thaco, so.
No! Alright. Well, then I will use my reaction after it dies to regain some key points, because that's a thing I can do with the complete self going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain 5. And then I will use my bonus action. 5. I will use my bonus action to attack this guy who's right next to me with 3 more attacks.
Sure, yeah, you can hit him, definitely.
Okay, does a 22 hit?
That's the Coral Drake, right? Or, oh no, that's the little guy.
No, the human guy
yeah,
who
the
we
Lost
fought
Sinner.
earlier.
Yep, yeah, that hits him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually good, 'cause he's undead.
Okay. And then a d10. So 14, 14, 18, and then 8 radiant damage.
Damn. 14, 14, 14. No,
It's-
well, all of it's radiant, right?
Yeah, all of it's radiant.
Okay. Yeah, so he only... How much damage does he have already?
That is a total of 54.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, he doesn't have any damage on him, so he's still got him at him. I mean, that does a ton of damage to him, but...
Because I hit with a monk weapon attack, because those are my fist things, I'm going to activate Stunning Strike. I spend a key point, and he must make a con saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
What
he's
that
terrible
is...
at these. Con saving throw. Okay. I mean, I think he got that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it do anything if he passes?
No. No. It's just, if he fails, he's stunned. If he doesn't fail, nothing. I just try to stun somebody. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So 8 plus 6. So, yeah. That'd be a 19.
Can you do that for all 6 of your attacks?
If you
All
have
6
key
of your
points,
hits?
you can keep trying, yeah. If that's what you mean.
I can do that, can't I? Well then...
I guess it has to hit for each of them, right? So.
Yeah, I hit him 3
Stunning
times.
Strike.
It says, when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Yeah, so it's limited
Yeah.
by key points.
Yeah,
Then.
yeah, you can just
So
keep...
then I'll do it 2 more times then, I guess. Well, 1 time, and then if that fails, another time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got...
19 is the DC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that gets him. So with the second punch... I mean, you also do a shit ton of damage to him, because he's vulnerable to... he's vulnerable to Radiant, like all the rest of the undead, but, Cool, yeah, so he's sort of dazed and swinging. Yeah, the Tooth Layer action immediately goes away when the Tooth of Angnor drops. The Coral Dragons and the Corrupted were ensnared by the Kraken, like, because it was so powerful. It was like a CR-26. It basically just dominates any water life that's in the area, but that goes away as soon as it dies. So the dragon and the drakes kind of just like shake it off and look around. I'm not going to attack with them, but I don't know if you guys are gonna kill them or not.
I mean, Kepish, like, if they're not going to attack Kepish, he's not going to attack them. I mean, like, we are aware that they weren't attacked. They were under some sort of other being's influence. That's how Kepish understands it.
Yeah.
So, if they continue attacking, I mean, he's going to have no problem. But, like, if they don't have any more beef with us, then he's fine.
Okay.
How does everyone else feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, so technically it'll be Tribastion's turn because the Lost Sinner can't attack because of the stun.
He's not getting away this time.
So I wake up at a dark, dank place, and you hear muffled screams come from the stomach of the dead fish.
It
Disintegrate
takes,
your way out of there.
15 feet of movement, and you can get out of the stomach of the once mighty Kraken.
Alright, I wiggle my way out.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you have a little bit more movement. Don't you fly at like 30 or 60?
Fly at 20.
Oh, okay. So you have 5 feet of movement.
Ooh. Well, do I see anything, like, aggressively fighting, or is everyone just kind of chilling?
No, you would see the Lost Sinner, the guy that put a couple great swords through you.
Okay. I will...
Who stunned Ted?
I'm pretty sure it was the Kraken.
Yeah, the layer action did.
Alright, so
Does that mean I'm still stunned?
It's stunned until you make the save. Yeah, because it's not a continuing effect from him. But I mean, there's only one enemy on the battlefield, and I think you guys are going to kill it really quick.
Josh, get within 30 feet of me. I need to not be stunned.
No. Are you attacking Riley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna do disintegrate.
Nice. So I need to make...
So
what saving throw is it?
Dex save.
D20 plus 9. Okay.
Well.
Okay. You love to see it.
What is...
You'll love to see it. Nothing
it was
like
on this
disintegrate
this
off
guy
on a crit fail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So he had taken 54 damage from your attack, and now he just took 75 more. So he's technically up. He's got 21 HP.
Well, then I'll use my other things. I got, what, 2 more?
Yeah.
Which one will be fun? I'll do 1 flame strike. One. What does that one do?
Technically,
Radiant
because
damage.
he's stunned, he automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'll just do the flame strike thing, which was a dex save throw, so that's an auto fail for him.
Yeah.
Alright, and then this is at 7th level, so... This is 466? Is that right? I think so.
Yeah, because it adds 2 more d6 to each of them, so it should be 66 and 66. So 12 total.
12, oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But then half of that is radiant, so we should have had you split it. We'll just go right down the middle. So actually, it won't matter. Yeah, so that's enough. So he's just burned to a crisp by your flaming breath or your flaming eye rays and the radiant subtext.
Such a gross image, just seeing this, like, bloodied beholder wiggling its way out of the dead mouth of a kraken. It's like, blah.
Yeah, right. Comes out all 3 flaming eyes and your fucking disintegration ray just ripping across the bed. Like, it disintegrates water. There's just a beam of nothingness. And then Yeah. Nothing but the great swords. It's got like a pile, like a comical amount of great swords just in a pile, and then the water rushes to fill the void. Cool. I mean, so technically speaking, there are no enemies unless you guys want to fight the dragons. So we'll just go quickly through the initiative order. Whoa, shit! Do your guys continue attacking the dragon? I don't know that they would know.
Josh, you're muted.
Yeah.
Still muted.
I would assume that they would make at least one more shot, but they're gonna miss.
Yeah, they
I'll roll it. And it's +9?
Yeah.
15. To the big one. Yeah, so I mean they launch a bolt at the big one.
Right. Just to no effect again.
Yeah, they rolled a 15, so
Right.
They haven't hit, but they provide moral support.
which is better.
Yeah, I mean, I think the dragon glares. It turns and looks. And I'm gonna have to make a roll to see if it's gonna go have a little snack. Let's see. We're just gonna do a flip. So who rolled the attack?
Yo.
All right,
Got
high or
him.
low?
Let's go with low.
Low, good things happen.
Low, good things happen.
Okay. Yeah. So it shrieks once, does its frightful presence. Your boys just run. They run. They cower. They go straight down, and the dragon just turns, snarls once, and begins to swim away. Unless Red Wolf. Well, I guess everybody, right? Red Wolf, Ted, Brennall, Kepisk. In that order. Does anyone go after the dragons?
I'm still stunned. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
That's right.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm not going after them.
Okay. Cool.
I mean,
Alright.
clearly we just proved that we are stronger and better than the things that had them enthralled, so they are no threat to me. Unless they choose to be one,
Lizard eat fish.
pretty much.
Cool. I don't have much in the way of, like, Fallout slides and you know, like, panoramics of, like, what happens, because, like, we would have to investigate this more, right? Like, this was a two-pronged attack. You guys were either to kill the Tooth of Angnor or hold it off long enough that your allies could stop Danafe's invasion.
Okay.
And then, you know, the subtext, the secret mission was find the Codex, which you do still technically have, even if Josh has severed ties with it in a way that is wholly unique. He also is still sitting on some heretical knowledge, but, you know, that's a fight for another day. So the Tooth of Angnor is dead and destroyed. The lost sinners and the fallen ones have been put to rest. What's his face can bring trade goods in and continue the reclamation effort. Brahm the smuggler is bringing food in and taking stuff away. What are you guys doing? Like, is there a conversation there? Is there a scene somewhere?
Well, we gotta go back to we got what we came for. We defeated the Tooth.
Mm-hmm.
What other missions do we have here?
It's get the Codex back to Eyeball. Which, you know, you're all 20th level characters. There's not really a danger of if you have it. It's really just, what do you do with it, you know? And that was one of the things I was curious about.
I'm sure Ted has teleport. Right, Ted?
I do, but I don't have spell slots.
It's a level 5 spell, Shane.
Listen, Devin. I also don't have it prepared.
There it is.
I brought an instant fortress if you guys want a place to rest until you can prepare some more spells.
You know what a spell I do have is, though? Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion. I can cast that instead.
Let's have 2 fortresses, side by side.
A mansion is just a doorway into a different plane. That is my mansion.
Ted.
What?
Yes.
So several luxurious baths and unseen servants, chambers upon chambers of food and gold.
It says, Tedward's Magnificent Mansion.
I want a milk bath.
Oh no.
Ew.
Josh turned off his camera.
No,
Yeah, he said he was having issues.
Oh, I thought that was me. I thought I dropped because it was in my... I didn't see it moved me. I'm so bad at this thing.
Yeah, I can... We spend the night in my wonderful mansion, and then the next day, I use teleport to get us back.
Yeah, one luxurious night on the shores of the former Greyhawk City.
It really is quite beautiful here.
Yeah, now that there's not an evil fish eating everything.
Yeah, now that we're not getting attacked, it's pretty nice.
Josh, try shutting down Discord and joining back. Because you can hear us. Oh, you just did that? Okay. Did it, for some reason, change your input, or your mic input? Through Discord? Because that's what it did to me. That's weird.
Yeah, Dave is dead. He's definitely not hiding under an assumed name of Ted.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll be right back.
Word. Yeah, I don't know how we lost everybody, but I also can't. If I move off this screen, it's like the smart screen will literally copy what's there. It's really weird and kind of annoying.
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you.
There we go.
Nice.
I just jiggled the physical mute a couple of times.
Nice. Okay. Well, so for the people who are here then, so Riley, tell me something that Tribastian wants or tries to accomplish with his
With my what?
Well, so you had 2 goals. You achieved both of them, right?
Right.
You died for a moment. That part sucked, but
Yeah.
you got the codex. You can bring it back to where it needs to go. The other thing that's interest that you missed the first game. Tribastian is the first beholder to become native to the plane of Lloth, because you spent some time hanging out in the gas spores, and oh fuck, I had a name for them and now I forgot it. They're it's I think I called them a grounding patch or something. Basically, you don't get banished permanently from the banishment spell now, which is one of the reasons we did the one shot, because in the other game the Illithid are looking for that power.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you as a beholder are completely unique right now. And also, you accomplished all your goals, which is sick.
That is true.
So where do we see you? Are you just burning things to the ground and laughing maniacally? Are you a little beholder having a cup of tea somewhere, zapping it with your rays at a controlled temperature?
Yeah, I feel like he'd rest for a little bit. You know, a nice little cottage. or something. Just being happy, living life. Maybe checking in on his brother every so often after returning the Codex.
Mm-hmm.
Roasting the local wildlife.
Alright, I am back.
Yo, what up, dude?
You.
Oh, Josh is back. Maybe.
Yep, he's here.
Alright. So, what are we on to next? Are we still doing the finishing up this one shot?
Yeah, we're just gonna do the the classic Fallout slideshow at the very end. So it's like give me one thing, one conversation, one scene of where you are as we kind of fade out in that.
Okay.
That the Van Dyke portrait, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where are you at?
Let's see. I guess Kepis would, I don't know, follow...
And you can way in the future, years and years and years. If you want to jump to the present day, right? Be like 25 years later, Kepis is standing in front, you know what I mean? Like, you can ham it up if you want. This is, this is our last scene, so.
Yeah, I didn't, think too far into what his goals were, so... I mean, he was a student trained by Shane's monk, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah, the weird death guy that I don't think we ever looked up his name.
Showed up for the last
I
8 games.
Couldn't find it.
I'll find it in my notes at the end of this. It's insane.
Yeah, his name's probably like Ignal or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess he'll follow in the footsteps of his master and start up his own school of martial arts. As long as Eyebolt's own doesn't need him for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think they call you when they need you, but after this, we would see some amount of years apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to think of that name and tell me where it is in the world. But that's
okay.
good. That's good for now. Ted, what are you doing? What are you up to? Where do we find you?
Ted returns to his homeland. I don't know where he's from. That's not important.
Ted doesn't care where he's from.
He is a courtier. I would think he's like a court magician.
Mm.
He's an archmage, like a powerful court magician. He goes back and he resumes his project of making just a bunch of golems for wherever he worked for. I don't know.
Will fund him.
Wherever he was, he's going to make golems to get a golem army.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's just toiling away in a lab somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Brinal. This character you know and love, had played for many years. You finally have to say goodbye to him.
Yeah.
He's gonna continue doing what he's been doing. He's got maybe 15 more years of life.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just spending them traveling. That's what his fortress is he travels around and just sets his fortress down and accepts students in wandering places. He tends to go to the worst possible places. He would set up in the middle of hell and just have a place there so that when someone wanders through trying to escape, he can offer them safety and then show them better path.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So do we see somebody stumbling in?
Yeah, I think he tends to be kind of that difficult old master kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where he'll sometimes people will see him fighting in because there's always moments where he has to defend the place.
Yeah.
And people will come in wanting to seek like that martial arts knowledge or that power.
Sure.
But he'll have them, like, he'll allow them to join, and then he'll just continually give them puzzles.
Right.
And not teaching them actual martial arts for a long time.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
And, like, tries to get people to, through doing, like, these puzzles and these challenges, to, like, learn to shift from chaotic to like, a more lawful thought process. Viewing things rather than destructive as constructive. Before he begins like training them. So it's always like the same process with each student typically.
Sure, that makes sense.
So it's kind of like just another one comes in, but not that they are necessarily like important. It's just another one in the cycle of it, like the path of his life of trying to reach as many people as possible.
Cool. I like it. All right, Red Wolf, we end with you. Much in the same way I think we began. You're muted. Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh? Nope. I thought that was his chair. Red Wolf. Ever silent, stoic, and vigilant, stares
He cannot hear you, Josh.
into the abyss. What are you doing over there? Hey. They're attacking the little ant trap, and I'm worried that either there's ants in it or they're just trying to eat it. So while Josh fights you back, give me one sec. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Ah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've had it's Discord, but it's the same issue repeated, where I have to switch to another device, then switch back. I don't know what other app is even trying to access it at this point.
Did we get him yet?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't think he would even. He may not even accompany the rest of the party back to Eyebolt's own. If he does, he's not there more than a night before he probably takes off to that, that mountainside Marquess Lab retreat from before. He's got a lot to sit and think about, notably the Codex, now that he knows it's not sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah.
The weird guy he met in the vault, which probably won't take him too long to put together, but still needs to think about. And I had a third thing that I was thinking of that has slipped my mind.
Stop.
In general, how he will interact with the rest of Eyebolt's own, knowing what he knows. Oh, he was gonna talk with like church elders and figure out if the Cuthbert thing needs to be released at all, or if that knowledge needs to die with him.
Oh, okay. So the St. Cuthbert thing, you will share with people. You put it on the table to the other elders.
Yeah, it'll be like the inner circle.
Yeah.
Like chapter master and maybe one or two of his most trusted confidants, tops.
Okay. Cool. But then the Codex, you're like wrestling with like Eyebolt's own using as a thing, right? Like there's no one to trust in that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to snitch to the church on it. He's not sure who he can talk to within the organization itself about it, if anyone else shares his misgivings. He may write it in a journal somewhere, and then, when he passes, that knowledge could be read by someone if it's not just tossed into a box and put in a basement somewhere.
Okay.
But I don't know that he converses with anyone until maybe like his last days. But if he goes down in battle, then he probably will have gone out without speaking about it.
Sure. Yeah, you don't have to answer now, but I definitely want to know, like, I would love to see like the two or three sentence, like, if we are both just and good, how can we, knowingly use the Codex for, right? Like, I would love to see the crux of his manifesto, because somewhere I'm definitely hiding, Red Wolf's theses on, you know what I mean, the ontological argument of fourth dimensional beings. And that's definitely a book that exists, and I totally would understand if I read it. Cool. Did anybody have anything else they wanted to say? Character-wise or other?
No.
No? Okay. Cool. Then we did it. That was Tales of Greyhawk, the Electric Dice podcast. Thanks you so much. We ran just an hour and a half over what we expected. Sorry, I got distracted. Vale, I'm going to trust you to take care of that one on your own. Yeah. Oliver, thank you so much for jumping in and talking shop. That's super cool. I'm going to follow up with you
thanks, guys.
After the game, too. Yeah, we're back next Thursday. Sounds like there's a second edition game going on Tuesday, which is at RX Oliver's Twitch. Which, if you didn't drop in chat, you should, or I will. And other than that, I think we're going to get out of here. So, do any of you guys have anything you want to plug? Anybody working on anything?
Save the environment?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, vote.
Vote?
Right?
I'm excited for Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's true. Courage the Cowardly Dog is this Thursday, so that'll be definitely a thing. Alright, cool. Thank you so much. We're out. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.